what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 308. My name is Malcolm Crawford. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
It's E-Man. You know what it is.
What's good? What's good? Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode. If y'all have not done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Go hit the Discord and the Patreon. We just shot 45 minutes on Patreon. It was very random, funny. I blind tested
Sour Patch
Kids. We talked about clothes. We talked about candy. Talked about imminent danger.
Yeah.
A lot of craziness. And we're back in the studio, y'all. We back in the studio. We did person. 2 weeks shooting online. We're back in the studio. I found out that y'all don't like it when we record online. So, yeah, it is what it is.
I do wish that there was some way to do this with a chat element, though, because I do feel like the chat was cool. Like,
yeah, I do like that.
I do, too. We just need to get Wi-Fi. A podcast that I like, shout out to the Gotta Hate 'Em podcast. They do their podcast live in studio. Yeah. So it's just our Wi-Fi in here so bad. But if it wasn't, we could go live in here, which would be awesome. Yeah, so we just got to get a Wi-Fi router for back here.
Crash Test Dummies or Crash Dummies? What? I can't think of their name.
Crash Dummies.
Crash Dummies, yeah, because they do like the call-ins and stuff.
That's not live, though. Well, the call-in part is, but they don't go. Like, the call-in part isn't live either. They let them know we're going to be calling you.
Oh.
And then they record it.
I guess that would, that does make sense. But like having having some interactive form is pretty lit.
I do like having the chat. And I like how easy it is to record at home, obviously. But the numbers were super down. Yeah. There was a poll up on Spotify asking if they like it. It was a resounding no. The quality's just better. The conversations are better. It's really hard with the delay to get
Yeah, it's a completely different vibe.
Yeah.
The delay kind of messes it up.
We repeated ourselves a lot because you start a sentence, but someone else would be, Yeah. So then you just restart the whole,
Yeah, you start the sentence at the same time, but you don't notice until 2-3 seconds in. And it's like, do I keep going now? Or do I?
Right now, do I stop?
Yeah. It's tough. So it's fun. It was cool. But we're back in studio. So shout out to all the people who prefer in-studio podcast. Indeed. I'm one of them. In-studio podcasts are just better.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. In other news, I started a new manga this week. What was our favorite anime? What was one of our favorite anime? What is one of our favorite anime just that's come out in the last 2 years?
Shangri-La. Oh, wait, no, it came out.
2-3 years, I think.
Came out?
2-3 years.
Bushoku Tensei? I don't know for sure.
Nah, that's about 4.
Yeah.
Came out in the last...
What was the most bussin' anime of 2024?
2024? Most bussin' anime.
Most bussin' anime of 2024.
That was Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei was up
behind Mushoku Tensei. My bad.
Kaiju?
Nah.
Yeah, Kaiju's up there, but it's just not there.
It's hard thinking of everything that we watched that year.
Hell nah. Come on, man. Y'all got the most bussin'. We all fuck with this anime. This anime live in our blood.
And it was new?
Nah.
Blue Lock?
Blue Lock. It ain't what you think.
Nah, I already know.
Nah, you don't. What you think?
What you mean?
What you thinking right now? Because what you thinking ain't what happened.
You read all of it. You're caught up.
Nah.
I want to read it because I know one thing that's...
The nigga who made Blue Lock made a new manga.
It's still a sports?
It's soccer.
It's still soccer?
That nigga made another soccer manga.
That's kind of fire, though.
It's about a delinquent nigga who he be in the streets throwing hands, getting it done, and then the old man all right, nigga, you versus me. What the fuck going on? He yo,
the hands?
Chill. He you versus me, nigga. He all right, let's get it. Then the nigga pull out the soccer ball and was psh, I never said it was gonna be hands. Then the nigga start hitting him with the soccer shit, and the nigga get dedicated to this shit, and he all all right, bro, I'm kind of fucking with this soccer shit. And now it's delinquents in that bitch playing soccer for real. And it's something to it.
That's kind of fire. I think I would like that.
It's something to it. It's only one chapter out. New chapter comes out in like 3 days. So
his ass need to sit down and finish this game. I can't lie.
I think it's one of the co-creators of Blue Lock.
Yeah, he need to sit down and
it's one of the co-creaters.
Yeah, honestly,
you
gotta sit down and lock in.
I can't lie.
Shit good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's banging.
Yeah,
I'm really enjoying it. It's called Embers, for those who are wondering. Embers is really good.
I'm gonna probably check it out. I've been fiending for some more Blue Lock for real.
It's really good. Did you watch MF Ghost?
I watched the first episode.
Is the first episode lit? What happened?
It was not that.
Did niggas touch the wheel?
Yeah, well, they showed people driving.
But did Kanata touch a wheel?
No.
Oh, he ain't touch a wheel yet.
No, he ain't touch a wheel.
Damn, you ain't see it then.
Yeah.
You ain't really watched it yet.
Damn, I don't know how I keep forgetting. I do really
I'm not
watch
into the thick of it yet.
I honestly don't know what made me watch past episode 1, because episode 1 it did start off, when I first started it, I hate the way everybody looks. Like, I don't like the way they look.
They do have their own, like...
They're ugly, bro.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to be, like, hyper attractive, but, like, their eyes are, like, bug eyes. Their lips is, like, weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody got their own
They
taste.
didn't really do their thing on...
Yeah. And I didn't like Kanata at first.
Yeah.
I didn't like... I don't even know her name. I can't remember it. Ren? I think Ren. Angel number 7.
Okay.
I didn't like her at the beginning. Who else do you meet on the first episode? Have you met Ogata?
Yeah, I think
the car nigga? The nigga who owned the car shop?
Yeah.
Okay, so you met Ogata. That's probably everybody you would have met, right?
Yeah, it was not that many people.
Yeah.
But I just felt like it started real slow, so that's not, that's not the best. But like, who cares? Like, you just got to work through like a small portion.
Wait till that nigga touch a wheel, man. Once that nigga put his hands on that wheel,
I at least got to see him drive before I'm like sitting there like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this or not.
The weird part about MF Ghost, and I hate to turn this into the MF Ghost podcast because every single week that's all I want to talk about.
MF Ghost,
but that shit's so good, bro. The thing about MF Ghost is it sneak up on you how much you like it. I didn't like the first race. I was like, damn, wait a minute. I really enjoyed that. Like, I didn't realize how, like, while I was watching it, I didn't realize how much I was fucking with it. And then I was like, wait a minute. I actually love this.
Yeah. It catch you like MF Ghost, man.
It do, bro.
Sneak up on you.
It do.
Spooky.
Bro, you can't watch Initial D anywhere. It's literally nowhere.
I mean, there's a way. There's a way.
I mean, I could do it like that. Yeah. But that's the only way to watch it.
Dang.
It's not anywhere.
People can't afford that IP.
That's true. It's probably a pretty big
It's not
IP.
Crunchyroll. It's not Amazon Prime. It's not like, it's literally not Hulu. Nowhere, bro.
Dang.
Nowhere.
I didn't know it was like that. I thought there was somewhere to watch it for sure.
Yeah,
nah, bro.
I thought the Crunchyroll
It used to be on Crunchyroll. Like, if you Google where to watch, Crunchyroll will come up, and then you'll click it, and it'll be like, no longer here.
Yeah, I wonder why they would have got rid of it.
They have movies that you can watch on Netflix.
Yeah, you can watch the MF Ghost movie, but I want to watch, not MF Ghost, the Initial D movie, but I want to watch the actual show.
Yeah.
I want to watch
this
show.
Looks tough.
Is that Initial D?
Yeah. Tell me that cover is just not tough. Like,
yeah, bro.
I could see somebody in 2025 standing exactly like this in front of their whip.
Yes. Initial D is one of them ones, bro. I played
His fit is tough.
Yeah. That's Takumi Fujimi? Something. Takumi Fuj something.
It says, I don't know if that's the main character.
Yeah, that's the main character.
No, I'm saying it says racing style is emphasized, in particular professional race car driver and pioneer of drifting, Kaiichi Tsuchi.
No, that's not the main character.
Helped with the editorials.
Yeah, that's a real nigga.
Yeah, that's a real nigga.
Yeah. I'm talking about Takumi. That nigga lit. I'm trying to get like him. MF Ghost on that bitch.
Whipping.
MF Ghost is different, man. Definitely check out MF Ghost.
Yeah, Takumi Fujiwara.
Fujiwara. That's it. I knew it was Fuji something. Yeah, shout out to that nigga. That nigga lit. I've come to a realization this week, guys. I've come to a realization. It took me a long time to finally come to terms with this. Hajime no Ippo is in my top 3 favorite anime of all time.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up there.
Number 1 is Hunter x Hunter. Number 2 is Code Geass. Number 3 is Hajime no Ippo.
Ippo has made a true fan out of me. Like
1,000,000,000%. Hajime no Ippo is the greatest sports anime of all time.
Yeah. I don't even think that's debatable at this point.
I think once we see Blue Lock's full run, there will be an argument. But like
Blue Lock not 2 to me.
Huh?
Blue Lock not 2 to me.
Blue Lock not 2 to me.
Haikyuu's 2.
Haikyuu's
2.
Yeah,
Blue Lock 3 though, and it's close. It's a close 3.
Blue Lock right there, man. And they ain't the real part of Blue Lock to me is like they just got started. Like they're just like getting
one of the best season 1s ever for sure.
That Haikyuu season 1 was kind of crazy too, though.
Gas.
Foot Save was like episode 4.
Yeah, that was peak. I think
Free Quick was like episode 6-ish.
But Blue Lock season 1, they really got to the gusto episode 1.
Oh yeah, facts. Like, episode 1 of Haikyuu was ass.
Yeah. It took me.
It wasn't ass, but I wasn't invested yet.
I wasn't invested.
I
definitely wasn't invested yet.
I had to watch it twice. Because the first time I watched it, I was like, I'm not really rocking with this show. And then I went back maybe a month later.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't as hooked on on Haikyuu as I was on Blue Lock from the jump. Original, like after I got through it, Haikyuu had me hooked.
Oh my God, I was hooked on Haikyuu.
That was like chewing tobacco. Like it was
goodness gracious
crazy. Bro, I felt like I was lit. Like I literally remember going to sleep and being like, like mad that I had to, like I was mad that I had to watch Haikyuu.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm addicted.
That was when I used to watch anime in the basement. I was watching in the basement. I was like, all right, like it's time to go to bed. I got work in the morning. Turned it off. Went up to my room, lay in the bed, and I was like,
bro, I have to watch it.
Like, I gotta see what's going on.
Like, that show had me hooked. I don't think I've ever been hooked on a show like I was on Haikyuu.
Yeah, that shit was different.
Yeah.
That was one of the, is that my favorite binge? I think Haikyuu might be my favorite anime binge of all time.
Yeah, that's by far my favorite anime binge. Because I think my second would be Mushoku Tensei, but
I didn't binge it. I binged like the first 8, and then I was caught up.
Yeah, I had to watch it. Like, I just started last season.
Damn, so I can't imagine binging Mushoku Tensei. That shit was probably incredible. Because the first 8 I was watching was crazy.
Bruh, watching all of Mushoku Tensei just time after time was so heat, but it didn't have the same effect as Haikyuu. That was a crazy binge.
Honestly, MF Ghost was a crazy binge too. That's up there for me. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
MF Ghost was a crazy binge. What else have been some of my favorite anime binges?
Kuroko's was good, but it kind of split me up after a while.
Yeah, Kuroko's after a while started to get, I mean, I still loved it.
It was good, but it wasn't binge worth. I guess it was because I did kind of binge it, but
the last game to me was like the worst game
by far.
Yeah,
by far. It got super.
Like the last 2 games, I wasn't like, I need to watch this as much as the other ones.
Yeah, I did watch it and I was excited for it, but then I was disappointed by the end of it. That's all it was, because it was like the zone got too powerful.
Yeah, I didn't need it. It was good though.
It was good,
but it's not my favorite binges. Oh, what am I saying? Code Geass and Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Code Geass was probably one of my favorite binges ever.
God, Code Geass is so fucking
that
good.
And Death Note. I sprinted through Death Note. Like
that was a fun binge.
It was good, but I don't think it was in my favorites.
It was one of my favorite binges because it was just like, it was like, yo, it's fucked up right now. We needed to get fixed.
Season 2 for me, I was starting to like.
Yeah, but that was. I'm talking about season 1 binge was crazy.
Nah, but you gotta talk about the whole thing though.
I actually did.
The part I binged was tough. The part I had to. I'll come back to this.
Yeah,
the
Castlevania was a really good binge. Castlevania was a good binge. I still haven't watched season 2 of Nocturne.
I've been seeing it a lot. It looks pretty good.
Bro, every time I see a clip, I gotta swipe away.
Yeah, it looks fire.
Cause that shit is my boy Richter, nigga. Come on, man.
Yeah, that animation is clean too.
Clean as shit. Fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
I think
That
those
shit.
were probably some of my most favorite binges.
Yeah.
Season 1 of My Hero was pretty good, but it wasn't like my favorite.
Oh shit. I've been season 1 and I've been season 1 all in one night. And then I've been season 2 the next night. That was a crazy binge.
It was fun, but I don't
ain't
think it
gonna
was
lie.
at the top for me.
It's not at the top, but that binge was crazy for me.
Yeah.
I was watching the fuck out of My Hero.
Yeah.
That was one of them ones.
Yeah, I think those might be like my most fun binges, but Haikyuu is at the top of that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I love binging a good anime.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a different level of just love, man. When you just like, I gotta cut this on and watch it right now.
Yeah, I need a new anime to just full binge through.
MF Ghost,
I
I finished
was
that
gonna say,
shit fast as
MF
fuck.
Ghost.
I watched through that shit quick as hell.
Yeah, I guess that'll be my next binge because coming to the end of a lot of anime. So
That MF Ghost, man, the motherfucking Ghost, nigga.
motherfucking Ghost.
That shit different. I wish I could have been Shangri-La.
I think that would have been a lot of fun.
Imagine binging the Weathermon fight.
That would have been a lot of fun. I don't know. Splitting it up is kind of fun too.
It is.
I do.
It is.
I do like
Hell
the
no.
suspense. They
suspense
put you in
is different.
suspense
The week-
every episode.
The week of waiting be burnt.
That's the fun part because it'd be on your mind all
almost
week.
instantly be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the manga. I might need it right
It'd be
now.
on my mind all week, and I like that.
Yeah. So I like that. It is a good feeling when you like, damn.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching things weekly, but a binge is like the best way to watch it. It just feels the best way.
Season 1 of Slime was a fun binge. I forgot about that.
Oh,
That
Slime was a
lot
good
of
binge.
fun.
That was a good binge. Season 2 was a good binge too. Not as good as season 1, but still a good binge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did binge those both at the same time.
Yeah, I binged 1 and 2 all at once. 2 wasn't as crazy for me as 1, but it was still incredible.
Season 1 was definitely better, but
Oh, ReZero season 1 was a good binge. Season 1 of ReZero was something special.
I liked Ranking the King. Did I say that?
Ranking the Kings was good.
Yeah,
That
Ranking the
was
Kings was
good.
a pretty
That
fun
was a good
binge.
That was a good binge for
Yeah,
me.
that story got crazy. And it was a lot of fun.
I like Ranking the Kings. That was a good binge.
That was a great binge.
I didn't even. Oh, I did know you watched Ranking the Kings.
Yeah, I watched it on accident. I thought it was ReZero.
What?
I don't know. I knew
How
one
you
of them
fucked
was
that up?
because I knew one of them was coming back, and I was like, it's something with an R, and I was like, oh, Ranking the Kings. And then I watched it, and I was like, oh, when did season 2 come out? And I don't know. I was like, oh damn. So
Yeah, you fumbled for real.
yeah, so it was ReZero that I was supposed to watch. And
Big
never
fumble.
Did yeah,
Damn.
yeah, that was a big fumble.
Yeah, you
But I'm
liked
happy I watched it.
No,
Honestly,
great anime.
I think
Great
I
anime.
prefer. I'm going strictly off of what you said though. So I'm
season 1 of ReZero was amazing.
Yeah, but
season
like-
1 of ReZero was one of the best seasons of anime ever. Speaking of binges, I have to mention Sword Art Online, one of the best binges
One of the best binges. Yes, I
one of
did
the best
love that
binges
binge.
ever.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That might have been better than Mushoku Tensei for me because that was a really fun binge.
Alicization was something magical, bro.
Alicization was so
It was
freaking
magical.
good. Gun Gale was so freaking good. Original SAO so freaking
Yeah,
good.
yeah. That's a good binge.
Man. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that might
Bleach
be
was a
second.
great binge.
Ooh,
Bleach
that was
was
a
a
great
great
binge.
binge.
I almost forgot about that because it didn't even like feel like a binge. It was just, oh man, that's one of the best binges ever.
When I was in one of the most pains I ever been in my life, when I got that wisdom tooth out, I went home and I was watching Aizen vs Ichigo, and it was taking the pain away a little bit.
Dude, that's a crazy binge.
I was like, okay, what's going on? Okay.
Yeah,
You acted like I can't reach you in a second. Like I wasn't even thinking about the pain no more. I was
That one, that might be the best
Ugetsu?
binge.
That shit different.
Got that show. Yeah. Dang, I can't wait for that to come back.
Yeah.
We got so long though. Actually, didn't they drop a trailer? Isn't it coming back soon?
Yeah, it comes back 2025.
Oh, we good then.
Yeah, it's coming back fall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we coolin'.
Yeah.
Coolin'.
It ain't nothing crazy. We cool. Don't even worry about it.
The manga's
That might
done,
be
right?
a bad time to drop.
Why?
GTA 6 dropping the fall, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm like,
that shit gonna be serious.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, but like that's.
I'm not gonna
still
live in the outside world.
Yeah, I'm like, I can do both.
I'm not gonna live in the
fine.
outside world. I'll be GTA 6 out.
Yeah, I'll make time for Bleach for sure.
Yeah, I
Always
gotta
got to
watch
make time for Bleach.
Gotta watch Bleach.
go ahead.
There's so much about to happen that we haven't seen. Well, I don't know what's about to happen, but I could guess.
Man.
And there's so much cool stuff that I'm waiting for that we have not seen, and it's killing me.
Like what?
Kenpachi has to get a Bankai at some point.
Yeah,
right?
I'm waiting on Kenpachi.
Like he has to.
I
If
wanna
he
see
does
what
it, I'm gonna be
Bankai
kind of
is.
mad. I
Yeah,
would
he
have
has to
liked
get
it
one.
if he never unlocked it, and then I'd be fine. But you can't unlock it and then not show us the Bankai.
But he
now
didn't
I'm
unlock
waiting.
the Bankai.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, unlock his Shikai. Like, if he
Shikai was crazy,
if he
too.
was strictly regular Zanpakuto,
Yeah.
I'd be fine. But now that they've unlocked the Shikai, I know he's gonna get a Bankai, and now I'm waiting for that.
Bankai.
So it's gotta be crazy.
Yeah, that shit different.
And we ain't even seen Ichigo really uses Quincy powers for real. So I want to see what that's finna
We
do.
haven't seen Ichigo's new Bankai.
That's true too. I need to see his Bankai.
Yeah.
Like there's still so much that we have not seen that I'm hating for.
This shit gonna be flames. It's gonna be flames.
Yeah, that was one of the greatest binges ever, for sure.
Yeah. That's a banger. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of them ones.
Yeah.
Ippo been fired too.
Ippo was great. Ippo was so fun. I want to just binge all the way through it because it's just
Yeah, I just
so fire.
want to finish.
If y'all want to hear us talk about Hajime and Ippo, make sure to check out our other podcast, the Retrocrush podcast, because that's one of them ones. I need to grab my phone because I have a question to ask.
From the viewers or from Twitter?
Shout out to
Formerly-
tweeted deleters.
Formerly Twitter.
Shit, Twitter.
Yes, that's Twitter for
This
us.
shit,
X.
this shit Twitter to me forever.
X, bro.
That's Twitter.
I want to see.
X
where's
is
the
so
bird at?
stupid. I still hate that.
It's Twitter, bro.
It's Twitter.
You don't retweet things anymore. You
do.
re-X.
I react.
You
It's
re-X.
dumb.
That bitch Twitter, bro. It'll always be Twitter to me.
Is it actually? If you like hover above the retweet button, does
No,
it say
it just
re-X?
says- it just says
Okay.
retweet.
Because I'm like, if it's re-X, that's stupid.
You know what's bad? I felt old because people were writing RT in Twitch chat, and I thought they were just saying retweet.
I thought it was like rate.
It's real talk.
That's
That
just kind
makes
of dumb, though.
sense, I guess. But
It's real talk. Like, and I just thought, but I'm saying retweet fits there exactly the same because that's
Yeah.
like me saying retweet. Like, if you say something, I'm like retweet. Like I'm vibing with that.
Retweet,
Yeah.
But if I
retweet.
say real talk, that's the same shit. Like, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
I don't really say it. I just say spin.
Retweet is better.
Yeah, like,
That's so
retweet,
goofy that it
Spin,
works.
bruh.
Oh God, retweet.
Like, spin. Bro, y'all don't use Twitter. But on Twitter this week, it's been a video of some Spanish reality show. Have y'all, the Montoya shit?
What the one where was it? The one where dude like watched on camera?
Yes.
No, that was madness.
That nigga was watching, the host had this nigga watching on camera as his girl was fucking another, like cheating on him.
like straight, like porn.
And it's
Like,
part of the show, right? Here's the thing. It's part of the show.
That's
So
cool.
he's standing there watching it on a monitor. This nigga crash out and run off. And the host like, yo, the nigga starts sprinting to the house that they at. Just running up the beach, like trying to get to him full speed.
screaming out, "You like,
Like,
he was
I
losing
have
his
not
mind. You
seen that.
whore,
That's
why would you
insane.
do this to me?"
That
I'm
shit
like,
was insane.
That's good television.
No, that shit, I was like,
That's good television.
is there an
but
English
I'm
version?
like, how does she not know? Like,
Yeah, how did she not know that he was watching that?
Okay, so granted, I didn't watch the show, but from the comments, I got a little bit of context. Apparently, he got a lap dance from another girl earlier in the season. She was mad about it. Then they broke up. She took him back and I believe that was for revenge. So she knew that.
she was gonna do that to him.
Yes, I
that's
believe
evil.
that's what I gathered from the comments. Obviously, it's in Spanish,
Yeah.
and I don't watch the show, but yeah, that's what I gathered happened.
Damn.
I'm
That
like,
shit crazy.
the part that had me messed up is like she was like they were going
Yes.
at it.
Yeah.
It was not like this was a game. Like he was in there.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was ridiculous.
Like
That's
what
crazy
that man had to
psychological
watch, nobody
warfare.
should have ever had to watch.
Did you see the speed he was sprinting
Nigga, he was
on
running.
wet sand?
He was running for his. He needed
Going.
that was she violated though.
That
Like,
nigga
she
was on
violated.
wet sand, moving.
But it's like, yeah, you got a lap dance, so I'm gonna straight fuck him on camera. Like that's
That
madness.
shit was crazy.
Yeah,
No, I saw that.
That shit was nuts.
Yeah,
Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, like, and you can see him like the stress. Because like it wasn't even like they were just in the bed at first.
Yeah. And he was like, no.
And then it slowly started to ramp up, and then it was like, it was full, she was getting pounded.
He was
like, and that nigga,
But he didn't even see the worst part because he was sprinting.
Yeah,
He saw it start to ramp up and the nigga just, the host is like, wait, like this
Because
isn't
it
even
got
the show.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm not waiting. What?
no, it got way worse, bro. Like if he would have stayed 5-6 more seconds,
He would have ran into the ocean instead of running to their room.
yeah, like that shit was bad, bro.
Jeez.
He's gonna go home and watch it and be like,
she was that is just like
that shit was crazy.
I'm like, yo, like this is live TV. At the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
like your parents might see a video of like this. Yeah, he got a lap dance. You straight like you took it to a whole different level.
yeah,
like,
she was
Buns
crazy.
out on live TV right now.
No, it wasn't. I mean, they were under a cover.
They literally
Oh,
put
okay.
the cover.
Still
Yeah.
crazy.
No, they put a white sheet over them,
Yeah.
and that was it. And
That's how they do it in, like-
you could literally see everything that was happening.
in Big Brother, that's how they do it. Like, and like, that's the thing. Big Brother is 24/7 recorded. People be having sex in the Big Brother house, and it's like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you're wilding right
You're
now.
out of your mind.
They just throw a sheet on them, and like nigga, your parents are watching the live feeds.
Yeah.
Like parents be like, oh wow, I want to see what my kid is up to. Click.
But I'm getting some.
Like, what the hell?
I'm getting some. Mama, turn away. Like,
A girl got pregnant on Big Brother.
No, that's wicked.
She
That's
got
crazy
pregnant
work.
on Big Brother, and then she had a miscarriage in the
Ooh.
jury house afterwards, which was
Sorry.
crazy. Yeah, they had to like mix the rules up a little because in the jury house you can't see the outside world, like you can't talk to family or nothing. But they brought bro and like let her talk to him and stuff because like
it'd be crazy if they did.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, I know your baby just died, but you can't come in here.
yeah, like it's important.
Yo, you signed the papers.
Yeah, so they bent the rules a little bit, and then he proposed at the finale.
Oh,
And they're married to this day. And they got 3 kids, and I think they live in Dubai. Black couple. Swaggy C and Bailey.
Shout out to gang.
Bailey was a demon, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel bad a little bit though.
Oh, about the miscarriage part?
Yeah,
I mean, they got
well,
3
I'm
happy
saying
kids now.
like for the kids, because like at the end of the day, my dad televised boned my mom like that.
Yeah.
like that's bad.
Yeah.
Like that's a bad look.
That is kind
Yeah.
of crazy.
Like, because at the end of the day, like that girl from that show, one day she's gonna marry somebody.
Yeah.
And that's just like, you gotta accept that baggage over a dude getting a lap dance.
Yeah.
You forever just
And that
have,
clip
like,
went hyper viral.
yeah, so like,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
It's clip. Like, if,
Like her kids, when
Are
she
gonna
has
see
them,
that.
are gonna be like, they're gonna be in high school and they're gonna be like, man, that's why your mom.
Check this out. That's you being conceived. Like, that's crazy.
Probably not. But,
hey, but that's,
maybe.
But that's just salt in the wound though.
Yeah. It's
Because
crazy.
it's like, it's not me being conceived. Like, I know that. It's just
Like, that's
like,
not even my dad.
that's
But-
like, that's not my dad. Oh, so your mom's like,
Yeah.
they're gonna go there. So like,
being a reality star and being like, for like that type of reality star, I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah.
no, the reality TV is just something I could never do because at a certain point, you have to be messy or you're not gonna last on TV.
That's not true.
Who?
You could be super awesome. Like
You
a lot
gotta
of
be super rich.
No, but a lot of people, they get famous for just being really good people.
Off, I don't know them. See,
But you don't watch reality TV.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying like the average viewer,
But like Cordell and Serena are famous as shit off Love Island. They were just at the Grammys. They were just on Angel Reese's podcast.
that's
like
different.
They were on Keke Palmer's. Like they're actually
that's
lit.
different though. That is like the exception. For the most part, you gotta be messy on reality TV or there's no ratings.
Well,
Somebody
there
gotta,
has to be
somebody
drama.
gotta take
that's
that
not
role.
true. You just got to be the
There has to be
hero.
drama.
You got to be a hero to someone else's
No, you-
villain.
Yeah,
you
but
could-
that's why
you could
somebody
be-
gotta be the mess.
There has to be a mess.
Yeah.
So,
But sometimes if you just good enough, then we cool. Like, oh no, there's a lot, like on, like love shows, the couples who make it, like Lauren and Cameron from the first season of Love is Blind, people love them because they're just perfect. They did everything and, you know what I'm saying, they're an interracial
Yeah,
couple
but the
too.
people
so that
watching
helps.
them are rooting on their downfall. That's the fun of it.
No, they're not rooting on their downfall,
there's
but-
certain people for sure.
I'm thinking like that's.
Well, I
that's
am
the
because I
fun.
think he's a dork, but still.
See,
but I'm
there's
not
more-
rooting on their downfall.
But there's more people like you out there.
I'm not rooting on their down. I hope
He's
they
a
live a
dork,
happy
but
life.
He's a dork,
happy
but
life.
he is a
His
dork.
ass.
But all I'm saying is like reality TV just feels like one of those, regardless however you step in, there's going to be a blemish somewhere. Like, cause that's just reality.
That's reality,
Like nobody's perfect. So like there's going to be, somebody's just going to have to catch this L.
Shout out to my nigga Boston Rob, man. That nigga different. Perfect. That nigga don't miss when it come to reality shows, bruh. That nigga got a perfect game, perfect record.
Yeah, that's not the fun.
Well, not a
people I
perfect
wanna
record.
see.
He done lost, but like
Uh,
when he lose, he win. Like when he lost, he came in second place. The girl who won first place, he got married to her. So like,
oh, dang.
nigga, I won.
Why did I even
like,
do this
we won.
competition?
Yeah, then he came back. Yeah, he didn't know her, but he just, fell in love with her on the show. Then they got married. So like, nigga, and he won. They just didn't give it to him because it was a bitter jury. Like the jury votes.
Oh.
And it was like, man, fuck this nigga. So they voted her. She won and the nigga got down on, or no, he got down on one knee beforehand. But like,
He
he's
was
like,
like, he was like, I won regardless.
so either way, I'm getting this back.
Get a dub.
Then he went
Serious,
back on
man.
another season and then actually won. Then like he's
he's 2 for 2.
3 for 4.
That's 2 for 2 right there.
But he's gone 4 times and I think he's
3. If you're 3 for 4,
Yeah.
you're that
That's a
guy.
good ratio.
yeah,
That's
3 for
great.
4. Well, he only won
You made a fortune.
one time, but no,
You made a fortune. All like
They asked that nigga to come back for season 50, and he was on like season like 9 or some shit. Season 50 about to happen next year. He told them nah. He was like, I've done everything I need to do in that show.
he said, you're not about to mess up my record.
I done met my girl. I done won. He was like, but if y'all want, y'all can find something else where I like coach or host or something.
Because why would I go back on the show and I've lost, won, and found my wife?
Yeah,
like,
I don't need anything else.
I don't need nothing. Like my
hyper
chapter
famous.
with this show is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's like host worthy though. Come back as a host.
That's what he said. He was like, if y'all could find another role for me, because he came back on another season as a coach. Nigga was coaching people
That's gas.
through the shit. Nigga was,
Look at me, I've done it all.
Yeah.
Like I'm who you should be looking at.
that nigga Boston Rob is one of them ones.
No,
Survivor
that makes
legends.
sense. But I'm saying like reality TV when I saw that clip, I was like,
That was crazy.
I was like, I couldn't, no.
I would never go on like a Love Island or a Temptation Island or.
Because that was just,
Nothing like that.
that was evil.
Could you go on a Love is Blind? Like, obviously, if you weren't in a relationship.
Yeah.
Would you go on something like Love is Blind? I don't think I could.
What's Love is Blind? I just go on blind dates?
You don't see you talk to people through pods. So like you never know who you're talking to.
Oh yeah.
Or you know who you're talking to, but you don't know what they look like.
Yeah, that's cool. I prefer that.
So you start off
that.
dating like 20 different women.
He said he would prefer.
yeah, because then I could just make up whatever you look like. That's gas.
Yeah, but then
You
propose.
meet the person.
you propose
Oh,
to
I
a
have
person
to
that you've never
propose
seen.
to you.
You propose sight unseen. And then you meet them and you find out what they look like. And then, y'all go on a honeymoon.
Wait, but
y'all
they can say
move
no
in.
to me too, right?
When you propose?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they don't see you though. When you propose.
Damn. That's
So it's
gas.
just off of personal connection.
Yeah, but like you got to see them at some point.
Yes, after you propose.
Yeah, so then you got to go.
They
through,
say
like,
yes, they say no. Then there's a ceremony where the door is open. Y'all see each other. Y'all hug. Y'all talk. Yeah.
Damn, but like if I don't fuck with you, then we got to get divorced and shit.
No, you aren't married yet.
Oh,
But then it's like an 8-week process. So y'all go on a honeymoon. Then y'all move in together for 8 weeks. And then the last episode is the altar. And y'all decide whether y'all say yes at the altar.
See,
that's actually not that bad. I would do that. That's cool.
But what if you don't?
What if you say yes and the second the door's open, she's like, ooh, and say no.
Or what if the door's open and you like,
oh.
I mean, we already fucked with each other enough to like.
Right. That's what a lot of people say when they go on the show. And then sometimes they're like, damn, this nigga's really short. Or they're like, oh, she's bigger than I thought she was going to be. Or she wears too much makeup. Or I don't like this.
I don't know. I got broad standards and get rejected. So like, I feel like I could fuck with either. Like I could do that.
And sometimes you got to remember the pods are, I think 10 days.
You're in a pod for what is a pod?
No, you're not in a pod. You're there's like living quarters, but then there are pods in which like the girls are on one side of the building, the guys are on one side, so they don't see each other.
Yeah.
But then you have your dates in the pods.
Oh yeah, that's vibey.
So like, you know, you schedule a date and you're like, yo, we'll be in pod 6 at 2 p.m. Then you walk in and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's vibey. That's cool.
No,
But sometimes they don't even get a good enough connection in there because it's 10 days. So sometimes they don't be asking the right questions, something to come up. So they'll be in like week 6 and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm an atheist. And they're like, you're an atheist? I love God. It's like, damn, we fucked around and forgot to talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, but sometimes that's like a cool surprise. It don't always gotta be that.
Yeah, it's a cool surprise that she don't fuck with my God. Like,
nah, but it's like,
What you mean?
if she like, oh, I do fuck with her, and like, damn, I was fucking with you before, now I fucks with you heavy.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's cool.
But what if it's some shit like, oh yeah, like I didn't tell you, like, I'm a former rapist. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
It could be anything.
They wouldn't let that person on the show.
I don't want
Yeah.
kids.
Right.
Like,
That's something that you should definitely talk about in the pods, but maybe you
Yeah,
don't,
but like,
right?
if
I'm
you
saying
forget
like if
something
you
like
skip
that.
through it,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh yeah, like I don't want kids.
Yeah.
Is
Or
that
sometimes
okay
you
with
find out they're a liar and shit they told you in the pods is just a lie.
That's
there was
true.
one nigga that had secret kids.
Yeah, that might be.
That nigga had
Kids was not a secret.
that nigga had 3 secret kids.
He just ain't say nothing
He
about
didn't
it.
say nothing about it. No, but
say
the
no
nigga
to
was
you.
talking to her like, yo, I can't wait to have kids with you. Like, I want to see my son for, like, he was saying it like he had never had no kids
I
before.
was about to say, like, it sounds like all that could still be true.
No, but he was talking like he hadn't had kids. And then he got caught up and that nigga had 3 secret kids, but then he lied. He was like, no, I was just a sperm donor. It wasn't like that, blah, blah, blah. The real girl came out and was like, there's pictures of them niggas in like matching pajamas. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You can hear it in the mic.
Oh my bad. I can't hear it.
I can hear you
Oh, my bad.
rubbing your beard on the mic.
Beard, it just kept hitting the mic. I'm like, damn, like,
Yeah, no. But
good.
sometimes niggas just lie. Or sometimes motherfuckers is crazy. Like, in the pods, everything cool. We don't get into no arguments. Now in real life, you watch, like, Love is Blind is a crazy show.
nah, that
seems fun.
I think I could do
would
Love
feel that.
Island. I couldn't do like Love is Blind.
I think
I could never do Love Island. I'd go on Love is Blind before Love Island.
I'm going on Love Island. I'm trying to. I'm trying to
I'd go on
Island
Love
seems
Island.
I love a good contestant shot. I love good contest. What?
Love
Love Island seems
tough.
like it could be fun.
Love Island, how you end up like that nigga in the clip.
Hell no.
That's what happened in Love Island.
That's not happening to me.
That's what happens.
I might be the nigga in the clip. Like,
That's
but
what you
I'm
think.
I'm definitely not. I'm not. If I cheated on you already, bro, like it's burnt. Like
I feel like everybody
Yeah, but I'm
got
saying
free
they
game
might
on
cheat
Love
first,
Island.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Love Island, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you thought y'all was together, that's kind of your fault.
No, sometimes sometimes we really be together for real.
Not
She
for
was
real.
not-
though.
But then they hit
If
you with
she had
Casa
a love-
Amor.
if she-
And Casa Amor different. Casa Amor, they take all the, like, either girls or guys, and there's a separate house. And they bring in new girls for the guys, and new guys for the girls, and then y'all rock out for a couple days, and then we find out who come back with the new person.
Exactly.
So you
So that's
sitting there
why I'm
like, yo, I know Sarah got me. I know we cool. And then you pop back out, she coming down with James, and you like, I thought we
your
was
fault.
locked.
You knew Casa Amor was gonna happen.
We're
like,
at Love Island. I'm shooting
That's on
shit. Like,
you.
I
Or
don't-
you really fucking with Sarah, but you like Sarah might be fucking with somebody else. So now you come back with Jane. She's sitting there alone. Now the girl that you actually love, you was like, I'm gonna bring her just in case. But she didn't have nobody. Now she don't even fuck with you. Now you lost the girl you really wanted. It'd be crazy, bro.
yeah, that could be kind of crazy.
You got to be careful.
Yeah.
Deep threes. We're not. We no layups.
Them dating shows be
Come on,
crazy.
bro.
Shout out Love Is Blind though.
Love
Bro,
Island seemed like it would be fun. I don't think I would enjoy Love Is Blind. I don't think that's just.
I think I would enjoy either one, but I think Love Is Blind would be more fun.
shout out to my nigga Shake, bro. Shake on Love Is Blind. He was talking to a girl. He's like, yo, what kind of things do you do for fun? Blah, blah, blah. This is in the pods. She like, oh, I like to go to concerts, blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, I could like put you up on my shoulders at the concert. She was like, oh, that would be so much fun. He said, just out of curiosity, how hard would it be for me to put you on my shoulders? Like, nigga, he said, he was trying to get, bro, he was asking girls that shit all the time, bro.
He cooked with that.
They got to the end of the show. It was the reunion and they was like, Shake, you signed up for Love Is Blind, blah, 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 but you're the most superficial. He was like, shit, maybe I want it. Love is blurry. I'm like,
he's real.
No, he was wild.
That's facts.
He's real.
He was wild.
I'm trying to know something.
Because if I'm actually about to get on one knee and propose to you,
Yeah.
I don't want to walk through the corridor, you know what I'm saying? And I see you and I'm
But
like,
then that's not the show for you. You shouldn't be on Love Is Blind, man.
that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to Love Island.
Love Is Blurred.
Love is, or there's Married at First Sight where you meet up with experts, like relationship experts. You tell them everything about yourself. They pick somebody for you and then you marry them at the altar. You ain't never met them. You ain't never talked to them. All you know is the expert said, y'all are compatible as fuck.
That's lit.
And then y'all stay married for, I think, 8 weeks. And at the end of the 8 weeks, you decide if you got to get a divorce or not.
That's lit. That's cool.
No.
Getting a divorce would suck, though, actually.
Sometimes they got to do that.
That would kind of suck. And if, like, you fuck
If
with
you
them and they
told
not
me
fucking with
your
you,
marriage
like,
was less than half a year, I'm not taking that serious. I'm not going to be like, oh, you're divorced. I would never, if you told me like, yeah, we were married for like 8 weeks, I'm be like, oh, okay, so y'all dated.
They was married, though. It's a real marriage.
Yeah, I know you get it like signed off on it.
Yeah.
But that, 8 weeks?
that's kind of cool.
You ain't even went through a rough patch for real. Like they're the 8
Married
weeks.
at First Sight be rough.
No, I know it's rough.
They either be super, like, the experts killed it,
Or the experts was dead wrong.
or sometimes the experts killed it, but they can't get out of their own way. So, like,
Maybe like that.
like, let's say all your relationships have failed because you only like girls that do this, right?
Yeah.
And the experts are like, you don't need a girl who does that. You clearly need a girl who does this instead, right? But then you mad because you like, she don't do this, she don't do this. And niggas is like, that's what's been ruining your life, nigga. Like, that's what's been fucking you up.
Y'all been ruining y'all.
So they'll have the pieces that they need. And it'll be like, this nigga likes to work a lot and he needs to learn how to have more fun. And this girl has a lot of fun, but like needs to learn the happy medium. And then he'd be like, she fucking sucks. She don't do nothing. This nigga only works. And it's like, yo, if y'all would just listen to each other and take what y'all needed from the opposites, it could work. But they be, no.
Yeah, nah, bro, I need somebody that work for real. I can't, she a bum.
And it's like, y'all are fumbling, bro.
No, that's funny.
That's funny though. I would do that. That sounds fun. I
Yeah.
would do that real
I
talk.
think that one's more viable, but I think it would have to be like
I would never do Married at First Sight. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's probably the craziest one.
That was the craziest.
I would do it, but I think Love Is Blind is
Love
the
Is
best one.
Blind would work for me because I would be talking to people like so casually. I mean, like
cool,
it's
though. I
10
don't feel
days
like-
in here for real. Like, I'm gonna try and talk to you, but if I'm not, you gotta like light a fire. You gotta make
The fires be lit though.
the
Sometimes
fires
they be
be
saying the right thing for real. And they really be falling in love in them pods.
Yeah, I think Love Is Blind would be fire. I think I would do that one.
Yeah, but
If
I think
had a
you-
choice.
You really gotta show up to those shows with like the mindset that you're actually trying to fall in love.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think they are. And then sometimes they find out like, oh shit.
No, like
I'm not
that
here
guy,
for this.
That guy in the video with Shorty,
Montoya, yeah.
he was not there for love.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying the one who's in the bed doing his
Oh,
work.
yeah,
like
probably
he
not.
was not there for love.
Probably
Like
not.
he was like, yo, turn me up.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to smash.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
Like he was not there for love.
Facts.
Because it's not like he was trying to take Shorty afterwards. He was just like, we in the bed.
This what I do.
This
I'm
what
gonna
I
beat
do.
the buns now, Mary.
She wanted her buns beat.
Yeah.
I beat buns. Like that.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Like that. That is
I'm
my.
called the right nigga.
I just don't think I could go on any love. Like, even if I was single, like, I don't think I could go
I was
on.
gonna say, damn right you can.
Oh, yeah. But if I was single, I don't think I could go on any of the love reality shows. If I had to go on one, it would probably be Love is Blind. But I wouldn't want to go on Love is Blind either. Cause like,
I think Love is Blind.
I think I'm pretty particular in some things. And I'd be like, damn, what the fuck going on?
I don't want to say I'm too shallow to go into Love is Blind. Because it's not the issue. I'm just like, that has to be a part of it. Like,
Right.
It's just a part of, like, the interactions with the person is a part of it. Like,
I would have to think she's pretty. So if I don't think she's pretty, then I feel like I would be like, damn.
See, but the whole thing is,
Or it would be
she's
fucked up.
It's if she's just like, she's cool. Like, she's not the prettiest.
Oh,
but
that's
like,
fine.
You're not gonna be able to work through the, like.
But if she was just like objectively ugly,
Yeah,
then I would be like, damn,
it's burnt. It's burnt in here.
I don't think that this is my vibe.
Yeah, but if you don't like, I just think you have
That's
to think the
kinda
person
fun.
is beautiful. I don't think you have to have the hottest person in the room. You
Yeah.
just have to be able to find this person beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you don't find them beautiful,
Right. Then this is going to be really hard. Or it would be even worse if she just didn't fuck with me.
That's cool.
I can risk that, bro.
That
Because if
seems
I
like the
actually
most fun.
fall in love in the pods,
And she
and
like,
then we get to that shit and she like,
damn.
because that happens sometimes.
I do not like beards. Like, you go, damn, what you mean you don't like
See, but
beards?
that's different because you could maybe work if she say some shit like,
So I don't like
I
black
only like
people."
short niggas or I don't like niggas. Then it'd be like,
It's like, damn.
like I'm actually in love and now
I
I'm
thought you was
crushed.
gonna be my wife, and you just said you don't like me for real.
Yeah, like I would be like, or she just like, yo, you're ugly as fuck.
Yeah, just start baking you at the altar.
And it's just like,
She's like, yo,
Damn, you put me in the pod with this.
now I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh my God.
you was cool, but
So, yeah,
No,
you was-
honestly.
you nice with the words, but the face need work.
Yeah, I couldn't risk that. If I fall in love and then, cause that happens. There's girls where they like, or sometimes guys too, but there's girls when they like, oh, you talked a lot smoother than you look.
Said, gang, you 5'3". What's going on?
Like, oh, you're not who I
you
thought
was
you
talking
were.
like you was 6.
Yeah.
yo, no, like, oh, just imagine you walk out the room and, ooh, you was not talking like how you looked. The fuck does that
No,
mean?
that all the girls agreed about. Last season, there was a nigga named Nikki D.
Yeah.
All the girls agreed. He was like almost every girl's number one. This nigga was not like, they all saw him and was like, that's him?
Damn.
That nigga was smooth. He was like, yo, I was a professional football player. I'm this, blah, blah, blah. He was the kicker. So he don't look like a football player for real.
Yeah.
But the nigga still got like the confidence and swag of like a football player.
I made
I'm
hella
him.
money.
Yeah.
I'm him.
Yeah. But then the girls was like, you're not like who we thought you were for real.
Yeah, they heard pro football and it was like, oh yeah.
They thinking that nigga about to be 6'1", built, blah, blah, blah. That nigga was like,
I got strong
he was
legs.
like 5'11".
That's it.
He was like a decent build. Like,
Well, yeah. He
But-
played pro sports. So,
but yeah,
Bill's got to be at least mildly decent.
but then he also lived with his parents. He, like, they just weren't fucking with him. The nigga talk hella smooth though.
See, they was hating.
His mama probably told him everything he had to say.
That's crazy. Yeah. So
That sounds fun though. I would do Love Is
I was
Blind.
like, yeah, a love reality TV show would be fun, but like at the end of the day, I don't think I could ever be on one because I would never take it serious enough for like.
yeah, I would never go there. Like, I think people who go on there are incredibly desperate. Like, here's the thing. And granted, I have a skewed view on this because
Viewer.
no, not just that, but because I found love in high school and I haven't had to date for real.
Yeah.
But I have a hard time understanding that you're 100% ready for love. You're 100% ready for marriage and commitment and all these things. And if you can't go out in the real world and find it, you're not going to find it here either.
Yeah.
To me,
Like, you're not going to find it here.
You're definitely not going to find it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that was my whole thing. Like, I know I could never be on one of those shows because it would just go bad.
Yeah.
And you're like competing now.
But there's something wrong with
more
you.
difficult.
Like, if you are fully devoted to wanting to be in a committed relationship that will lead to marriage and do all that, and you can't find one in your 30, 35, blah, 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 whatever, there's something wrong with you. And like, I'm not saying something wrong with you in terms of like, maybe you're ugly or blah, blah, blah. You might have a temper.
Like,
you might have
25 to like 35, like type range, 25 to 34.
Not 25.
But,
Yeah, I
but
feel
I'm
like
saying
25.
like 25, like honestly, I know too many single dudes at 25 that are just like, I'm out here trying to have fun. Like they're not
I'm saying,
even ready to,
if you're
like,
25 and you're like,
entertain
yo,
a
I'm
relationship.
actively looking for a serious relationship, it's not going to be like, okay, it might take some time. But if you've been looking for a committed relationship for 10 years and you can't find one, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you probably got something going on.
I'm sorry, but there's something wrong with you.
I think you could. That is a thing that would be wrong with you. I was about to say like your choices in partners might
that's
be
something wrong with you.
but that's a self problem because it's like
you're choosing bad people.
Yeah, if you've been looking for 10
but
years or something.
See, it's not like you're trying to do that on purpose. And I know, like with men, especially, bro, they be selling dreams.
No, that's a fact.
They used to be
That's
selling
definitely
dreams.
a fact. That's a fact. But
So I can't even like hold it too. I don't hold that much against you. Like there's guaranteed something wrong with you, but there's probably something.
They're
right?
selling,
because there's always something.
But they're selling dreams, right? However, most of the times, if let's say you're talking to a female that you know, or woman that you know, and they're telling you the story about how they got sold a dream, and you can very obviously be like, yeah.
You heard what?
You know that this nigga, like, there are niggas who I don't even have to meet. I don't have to meet them. They'll show me a picture and I'm like, yeah, of course that nigga played you. Like look at that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga got on fucking, a Louis shirt. Yeah, that nigga hold you.
Yeah, why? It's like, yo, you thought he was at his cousin's baby shower and he's in the Burberry shirt.
Yeah, like,
He's in the Burberry. You don't see anybody else in the Burberry shirt. He's in the Burberry
like,
shirt.
sometimes it's like, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on.
And as people who are in committed relationships, right? Like, I've been in one for 8 years, going on 9. You're like 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 years deep.
It's like, being in a committed relationship is a choice. It is a decision. You are not the same person that you were at the beginning of this relationship. You had to make changes. You had to make
Adjust.
right compromises, sacrifices, blah blah. Like, it's not
Tough conversations.
right. So if you've been at this for 10 years and you can't even find nobody, there's something wrong with you.
No, see, but like,
There's something wrong with you.
I think people get poisoned over time. Like, so
But that's
we
something wrong with you.
found love
that sounds like
at
something seriously wrong
yeah,
with
but that's something wrong with the world. But like, it's the world too.
It depends on what you mean by poisoned over time.
So like, I'm
You're
saying
saying everyone does
you
this?
found love
Right.
young.
Yes.
I found love young.
Right.
Like, there was an innocence to both of us
Right.
when we stepped into our relationship where we hold values
Facts.
and things to a higher standard. So many people past 25 been cheated on,
Yeah.
lied to, robbed. Like, let's
true.
be
Because
honest.
do get robbed.
Like, so
That's
now,
true.
So now there's a barrier there, right?
But and like,
You might just
tough,
be picking
bro.
the wrong people.
let's
That
keep
might
it a
be-
stack though.
No, see, but that's the thing. This person might not have been the wrong person, they got torched by the person before them, so now they're torching shit.
But this about to get
something wrong with you, though.
Like, I didn't know this thing was gonna burn.
But that becomes something wrong with you, I think. Like, if you let that past relationship, or multiple past relationships, and it's hard, like, I get it, but like, if you let that change you that much, then like, that's something wrong with you.
But I'm about to spin this on the head. I'm about to spin this on his head for you, right?
Yeah.
Because that is true, right? And granted, I don't know everything that's going on in your relationship. Yeah. I know, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's happening in yours.
And I'm sure, like, I know these things have happened to you too, right? Yes, obviously we haven't been robbed and blah, blah, blah. Bad things have happened in your relationship too.
Yeah.
And you don't let that jade you. If you let every bad thing that happened in your relationship jade you, then you wouldn't be in a committed relationship right now. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done things, Alexis has done things, you've done things, Brittany has done things, but in a committed relationship, you have to be like, that sucked and that could happen to me again. She could do this to me again. They could think he could do this to me again, right? Mm. But I have to.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the relationship at the end of the day.
So you have to have that in real life as well. Like, in real life, you got to have that. Yes, this last person burnt me. It's going to suck if this happens to me again, but I'm not going to find what I want if I go in scared.
Humans are creatures of habit.
Yeah.
So if you're used to getting burnt, you're gonna feel like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna burn me again.
But that's something wrong with you.
That's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But I understand how the world has jaded you.
Yeah. But there's something wrong with you.
But you can't say that I'm looking for a committed relationship and I've healed from my past and you're worried about getting done like that again.
Yeah.
You haven't healed.
I'm like, that is something wrong with you because you haven't healed.
You haven't healed.
But that's fully
because if you've healed, you're not gonna be like, I'm worried about this person doing this or stepping over this boundary. No, you're going to set clear boundaries in the beginning and be like, hey, this is some shit I cannot accept.
Right.
Yeah. Right. And if you can't get with the program, get to moving.
Yeah.
So,
but you also got to have some leniency because I'm sure you've had boundaries that have been crossed and you could have been like, I'm out.
No,
but you got to be like, damn.
See, that's when a discussion is had, and that's where the commitment comes into play. Because it's since I am committed to this,
I see what you're saying. I'm gonna have this discussion.
You walked past this boundary, and now you have to be you have to know that this sign is here.
Yeah,
like it's dead smack right here. So some people are willing to explain that, and some people aren't hearing that. You know, some people hear that and be like, I'm cheating on my girlfriend tonight. Like that's just like,
yeah, that's crazy.
So they hear that one thing come out their girl mouth and be like, yep, she's not the one. It's really over. I'm cheating. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Yeah. Cause
I think it depends on what's said, but you know. If your girl is like, yeah, I ain't got no problem cheating on your ass, then it's like,
then you leave. Then you be like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm busting out a pack of condoms tonight.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're wilding. Cause you were ready to cheat. If all it took was her saying, I cheat on you for you to be like, I'm outside tonight.
Yeah, you would be wilding if you were like, I'm doing that shit right now.
Your morals didn't just switch in this moment.
Yeah. She did not just change your morals. You were gonna cheat.
Yeah.
You was ready. You were prepared.
You were prepared.
No matter what a person does to me, that's something that's a barrier for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, well,
yeah, if you're not a cheater, right? You're just not gonna like, oh, you cheating, I'm cheating.
Yeah.
We cheating.
Clearly I am cheating.
Imagine you playing a video game, a nigga start hacking and you like, well, time for me to go download one? No. You go, what the fuck? This nigga a bitch.
Yeah.
You don't go, time for me to download some mods now. No, cause that's something that you don't believe in. Or I mean, maybe you do, but like.
You clearly believe in it if you just go right to the computer and be like, I'm gonna download the mods.
You did it. I could do it too.
Yeah, that's not how that worked.
It was already on my computer.
There's a reason why I don't use negate and destroy. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas use negate and destroy on me when we playing D-Spirits. I don't use it. Cause I think that's a whole ass card, so just cause you use it ain't gonna make me use it.
Makes sense.
That's fair.
That's a line for me.
It's a line. And that's where I'm saying like commitment and all of that is like, but I feel like
this turned into a real Valentine's Day ass episode.
Yeah.
Like we didn't talk about love for like an hour or something when that wasn't even the game plan.
Like
facts.
But see, not a lot of niggas would have like. You mentioned love, and the first thing I said about it was I love love.
Right.
That's not what some niggas think.
Facts.
Like some niggas just walk in and be like, "Shit, love cool."
Yeah. A lot of people don't believe in it.
Shit, I don't even really. Love not even real for real. Love is just a feeling. Yeah. Like something. Like,
you done had conversations with me before about like how there's certain niggas you can't even talk to about like problems in your relationship because they be like, cheat, man, fuck that shit. Your relationship don't work. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
it's like like there are some people you can have conversations with about your relationship, and you know who they are. Right. Very small list. It's a very small list. Yeah. There are some people who are just vile. They get to the point, man, fuck that. We cheating on that bitch tonight.
Women evil. You don't want
exactly. Women are nothing but liars, scammers. Like they get straight to
You said she ain't do the dishes. Cheat on her.
Man. Cheat.
Some niggas don't know what they on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't get dressed up today. Cheat.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Just what you walk into the store, you better be looking for some booty. Like niggas, that's what niggas on.
Yeah, I don't talk to niggas about shit for real.
Exactly. It's like, so your relationship has to be like a sacred place where you only, like, I only feel comfortable talking to you about my relationship because number one, I know this conversation's not going any further than here.
Right.
And number two, you're also a boyfriend.
Right.
So like,
I understand. I'm not gonna be like, she did that to you. She's the worst person ever. Sometimes like, yeah, that's just how shit go, bro.
Like my man probably gas it and be like, bro, you just gotta leave her, bro.
Yeah.
You just got. Me personally, like
you gotta talk to somebody who will understand and be like, yo, that shit happened to me last week. Like that's something that happens in relationships. Like you did this, so she did this. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
And it's like some people try to sell the I'm committed to my relationship stuff, but there's a difference between being committed and just like actually like I think some people just get caught up in the commitment and they're just like they're doing so much for a person and they're not like committing is also like holding the other person to a standard.
Facts.
So it's like, yo, like you can't be like this.
Right. You gotta make both of us better.
Exactly. And like one part of this relationship should not be like well bent out of shape.
Facts. Speaking of which, since we talk about love and relationships and all that, I do got another E-date coming up. Wednesday, February 10th? No, 12th? 12th, because the 14th is Friday. So yeah, Wednesday, February 12th at 6 p.m. Got another E-date coming up. It's going to be a good one. The last E-date was a 10 out of 10 flame stream. Shout out to that boy Noah, man. He turned that shit into a movie. Yeah. We trying to have another banger. So it's going to be a good stream.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, good old Valentine's Day stream. Either of y'all got plans to see Captain America on Valentine's Day?
I ain't doing nothing Valentine's Day. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to try to see it. If I can't see it on like I might see it like earlier in the day because Alexa's still got to work. So if we're recording on Thursday, then I could probably see it Friday early. Yeah. Because the new Captain America movie actually looks really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it.
Spending my Valentine's Day in there is just kind of
dinner and a movie.
Yeah,
you got dinner resis?
No,
I got dinner resis.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it might be time. Might be time to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I
choose a place.
Got a pretty good place. I'm not gonna say it, but Chili's bang.
Triple dipper. You feel me?
Chili's bang. I ain't never had no triple dipper,
yeah.
But I like.
I've been hearing about it. I kind of want to.
I get the smokehouse combo.
You would take her there on Valentine's Day?
Would I take her there?
Yeah.
No. Fair. I wouldn't do that.
I just feel like Chili's.
I would go there.
I would go there. Yeah. Like
if she wanted to, I would go there.
It's
but
Thursday. We ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
But let's go to Chili's. Valentine's Day, let's go to Chili's. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, Valentine's Day.
You
I'm going
walk
to
in
a
there
nicer
and see
spot.
none but dudes with their side girlfriends. Like,
yeah, I'm going to a nicer spot.
Like, that's not the spot.
I'm going to some
food
chill.
Bang.
Food bang. The place I'm going
true.
bang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That is true.
That shit bang.
But I guess like you gotta pick a spot, ambiance, Nice.
My spot got vibes.
Chili's probably
Exactly,
got
it's
some
gotta
paper
have a
hearts
vibe.
up somewhere. You know.
Paper hearts is crazy.
but see, that's not the vibe I'm looking
got
for.
that.
Y'all keep talking about to run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's not the
Chili's.
vibe I'm looking for. Not on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, niggas need to get some steak. Feel me? Some risotto.
That's what I'm on tonight. We doing lobster and steak.
Nah, you're wilding, bro. You gotta pull that out later so that it's
too late.
special.
It's too
It's
late.
crazy.
It's too late, bro.
I'm Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go take myself out
I
on a
already-
date.
There's a whole beef tenderloin waiting at the crib.
Dang.
Yeah, ready to
get
get
the-
sliced on.
That's why
And
you get the
I still gotta
risotto.
make beef stew. So
Save that for Valentine's Day. That'll be the Valentine's Day appetizer. You know, you make some beef stew and then you go out to dinner.
nah,
Don't do.
Oh, like that's
not
a
take
wicked
my
plan.
advice
That's
on
a wicked
relationships.
plan.
At any point, I am not a relationship guru. Your boy is single. But yeah, real talk, Valentine's Day, I gotta go see Captain America.
Do you feel like you're like? Do you want to be single, or is it more of like this is just how things are going right now?
A little bit of both. I'm not like, I ain't got no beef with relationship. I feel like people think I've got beef with relationships. I don't have beef. I just don't think they're for me now.
So you think if the E-date go right, like fine shit sitting there, she says I want E-Man,
I'm probably,
you gonna fold like
I would make it,
paper napkins?
I think I would just have to make it clear that like we could go out, like if say the person lives in the areas and she picked me and she like actually want to go on a date, I feel like I would make it clear like we getting food, but like this ain't like a date. Like I don't know. That's how I would look at it. I'm not really on the search.
He's not really in the midst of looking for love.
Yeah, that's all
Okay,
it is.
that's fair.
No, I was saying like if he goes on the E-date and shorty like E-Man, I want to go on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said he's go hit her with the.
we can get some. We can
I
get
mean,
some
it's
lines.
for content. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, cause what happened if she pick you? Yeah, so it's just content.
No, see, but that's different. I'm not in the pursuit. I'm not in the pursuit.
I'm not in the pursuit. For it, like
That's what we was trying to find out.
yeah, I'm not really in the pursuit. No, I'm not
That's
in the
what I was
pursuit.
trying to find out. I'm like, are you in the pursuit of your shorty, or are you just having fun?
Yeah, I'm like, if something happened, then like cool, but I would not call myself in the pursuit at all.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
All right, let's give these 3 episodes Invincible a number out of 10. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, 10.
9.
Yeah.
This
I can't blame you.
was the best shit ever.
Better than season 1?
Yes. Easily.
I give it the 9, but I think the end of season 1 had the edge by a little bit.
These
I might
3
even say
episodes were
9.5.
incredible.
They were amazing.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't say they were the best episodes that Invincible has ever had.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're the best ones they've ever had.
I
but
believe that they have been.
They were great episodes, though.
I believe
Great
that they have been the
episodes.
best episodes that they've had.
I think end of season 1.
I think end of
might be
season
that.
2, not the end of season 2, beginning of season 2. That was pretty legendary. Omni-Man on the other planet.
This shit better, bro. This shit is heating up, bro. All right, let's start from the beginning. Mark Strong. Mark finally did what we have all been asking for the last 5 years. He trained.
He locked in.
Mark
Finally.
did some training. He's stronger. He's faster. His hands are better. His endurance is better. Mark is who he's always meant to be.
Took him long enough. You would think that a full 2 seasons of getting your ass handed to you, you would think, let me hit the gym. Not once did he think that.
He got them hands now,
locked
though.
in. Finally.
He got that strength.
And
He
it took you
No, he got that
beating
Omni-Man
the
strength.
goofy out of somebody to the point where you would kill them and you were too strong to think, I should work out. Makes no sense.
he
But
went
I'm happy
crazy.
he did.
He went crazy. So shout out to Strong Mark, man.
Yeah, he's finally locking in, lifting icebergs,
He turned now.
zooming to the moon and back. Like he's going dumb.
Also, they found out that duplicate is good now
Indeed.
because Duplinate pulled up.
Duplinate. Multi-Paul.
Multiple, yeah. We found out Multiple pulled up.
Yeah.
So, was it funny when you saw her brother and it was like, she's a twin? I'm like,
Are they twins?
I feel like it
Make
makes
sure you talk to your mic.
I feel like it makes perfect sense. Like if
They might
they're
be.
because it's like
But they'd
they're
be more
doubles.
than twins, though.
They're doubles.
That makes sense.
Like,
But they more than twins. Because there's like a billion of them. So that's like,
They're just
Infinite.
nah. Because,
no, there's only 2 originals, right? There's only 2 originals.
I mean,
all the copies.
because if there's 2 Kates, then they triplets. But if there's 10 Kates, then they decuplets? Something like that?
Yeah, decuplets, I would say.
Yeah.
There's an infinite amount of them, so
So
Yeah.
there are infinituplets.
yeah. But that
Infinituplets, I think.
Something like that.
whatever
Yeah.
it is, I just felt like it made sense that she had like a twin brothers, but like
Right.
like
He was in his bag.
I feel like it made perfect sense because it was like, oh, like of course she's a double as well. Like they came out as doubles.
This made me realize that Kate's name probably isn't Kate. Because ain't no way their parents named them Kate and Paul.
They must have. They
No.
knew. They knew.
You don't get your powers till later.
Yeah, they knew though.
So
They
her
must
name
have
is
had
definitely
a gene. Because how would they both have the same?
her
power?
name is definitely Joan.
Their mom and dad probably had very similar
That
powers.
nigga is Tom.
and was like, they're gonna get this power too. And we got hoes. My name is Tom. Your name is Barbara. And like, we can't do this. So we have to name him Paul and we have to name her Kate.
Nah, they came up with them. Those days superhero name. Because Adam Eve's name isn't Eve.
Is it?
No, her name is Samantha.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
So her name ain't Kate. And that nigga name is not Paul.
I would hope it is. That would be so much colder.
What a coincidence.
Well, I guess it would make it harder to. Well, they don't have secret identities. They have
do.
their face out.
Eve got a secret identity and her face is out.
How is it secret?
Omni-Man had a secret identity.
And his face is there.
That's kind of ridiculous. They shouldn't have those, especially not Omni-Man. He got the most noticeable.
Nigga,
face.
Immortal was Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, that's true. That's different. He looked like Abraham Lincoln. You can look
But
at,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but like
Eve,
Nolan,
you don't think Eve looked like Sam?
I guess, yeah. But like you can look at Nolan and be like, yo, he look a lot like Omni-Man. Like, ain't nobody else suspicious of this?
Yeah, that nigga's Omni-Man.
Yeah, I don't think.
Especially since Nolan was famous.
Yeah, like Nolan was known. Like,
Yeah,
I
niggas
don't
knew
know.
Nolan and they knew Omni-Man? That's crazy.
That don't make sense to me. Everybody else, I kind of get, but he
Yeah.
shouldn't have had a secret identity.
Yeah. But yeah, that happened. That shit was, they tried to kill him. Then
Yeah.
I didn't like how Immortal popped back up and was just like, yo, I'm back. Effective immediately.
And what I hated is duplicate hitting the. I went through the same thing as you.
No, we'll
guys.
get to that. We'll get to that.
Like-
That's later.
Ooh, that cruised me.
And one thing that I think was a little bit stupid is Mark has been training for a very long time. He's
Yeah.
stronger. He's faster. Didn't they get away with the Constitution? Like, didn't
Yeah. But that was Paul's fault.
I think
I think that
Invincible
was
could have
Mark-
figured
that was
it
Mark's
out.
fault.
Mark could have got the.
They were about to kill Rex.
No, dude,
Rex was about to die.
I'm
I
I flew to the moon and back.
He could have walked up. Nothing anybody could have done about him. Right. Walked straight up to Rex, pulled him out the group, flew him to the top of the building, stopped the other guys, and Multi-Paul has no shot on getting that.
I think he could have got that back. He just did not care.
He literally let them walk off, and he is just massacring them punch by punch.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, he did not have to do all that. He could have just grabbed Rex. Like,
The whole time he spent fighting, he probably could have taken out just as many multi-paws just by flying to them, grabbing the declaration, bringing it back, and being cool.
Yeah, I think he was just too focused on Rex, though. Like, this is my dog.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to
I
make
get
sure
that.
he's
But
not
that's
dead.
why I'm saying, like, you should have been putting your focus in a different spot.
Plus, power control is a big thing for him. That's a big thing.
Yeah, but like, do it take that much power control to? These duplicates are already, these multiples are already super.
They're killing. They're trying to kill your mans.
Yeah, but he didn't want to accidentally kill Rex, accidentally kill Paul, accidentally kill, like, you know what I'm saying?
Normal guys. But like,
yeah, like, so he was trying to take them out one by one. Cause yes, he could have blasted in there, grabbed Rex, flew off, but like, he already didn't know his strength. And now he's a lot stronger than he was before. That nigga could have blasted in, killed everybody, and then just flew up into the sky with a Rex smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Him slow walking over there, like letting them grab him. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
I just think he could have got the declaration off them two normal people really easily.
He knocked dude out. He could have just walked up while Rex is getting beat up, get the declaration.
I thought they got away with it.
They did.
Yeah, well, he should have just went and got it.
But I'm saying he stopped them, and then Paul pulled up. But you didn't secure the win, right?
Yeah, he should have secured.
You could have just tied him up. You could literally bend the pole around him.
Yeah, he just didn't have time because Rex is dying, nigga. Like,
Rex need to fix up, bro.
Yeah, Rex dies every.
We're not losing. I'm not trying to lose Rex again, bro.
Rex almost gets smoked every encounter,
and then he took that nigga Paul off to jail, bro. He was like, "Hey, bro, nah." Kate was like, "No." He said the declaration got away, and this nigga tried to kill Rex. You're done.
Yeah. No, the part that killed me is how do you get off saying no to anything? Like, you
were just gone.
Like, this made me hate Duplicate.
I hate Kate so much.
So much.
I hate Kate a lot.
She's the worst.
They pulled up, and then she's sitting there like, oh my God, like, guys, it was so hard. You just took a 3-month vacation.
Yeah, Kate sucked.
What do you mean? I just needed time.
And everybody was happy to see her. Like, I wouldn't have been happy to see her. I would have been... Like, get the fuck out of here.
The thing that, like, pisses me off is not only did you take a 3-month vacation, you've been taking a vacation as long as you've been a hero. Because, like, you're always not there. You're never, ever there.
That's true.
So you don't have an excuse to say anything, ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Hated
it's tiring for me not to actually do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
That was a good point.
You
I didn't even think
never do anything.
Shout out Kate, man.
Never right. Shout out Kate.
That boy Oliver got his powers.
Shout out Ollie.
He got his powers fast too, because he hold Mark. Yeah. He was like, "Yo, promise when I get my powers, you'll teach me." He said, "Yeah." Got them bitches already, nigga.
Teach me, blood.
He threw the ball straight up. He said, "Oh, I can catch that."
So I've been lit. I ain't tell you, but I've been lit.
You already promised. Yeah. You already
it's
promised.
On you, bit dog.
He was different, bro. He was different. Episode 1, let's see. What else happened in episode 1? Episode 1 was Doc Seismic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Lot of issues here. That nigga, Donald. That nigga Donald was like, yo, this shit happening. There's earthquakes all over the place. Shit fucking up. Like, Cecil, what we do? Say, Doc locked up? Don't worry about it. You should go make a house call and make sure everything's cool.
I don't blame him.
I do.
Earthquakes happen. He's locked up. We just gotta let him happen. We're not God. Like, they're earthquakes.
But here's the thing, right? If there's a bunch of random earthquakes, a bunch of issues that all fall, like all this stuff happens, right?
Yeah.
I tell you that this happened, and your first thought was what? What was his first thought?
Well, he checked if it was seismic, but he was locked up.
His first thought was, where's Doc Seismic?
That's a good thought.
Like, all the evidence is clearly pointing at Doc Seismic.
He's locked up.
It's a good thought, and you did no follow up. No, I'm saying, like, if you're driving your car, you hear a sound, you plug in the computer, you look, and it says, yeah, there's nothing on the reader. I'm still not taking my car to the mechanic, though. Like, it's making this crazy ass sound. The computer is saying
I should
nothing.
check. I should check.
But
You
it's
should
like,
take it to the
it's like,
mechanic.
it happens, you know? Like, there are earthquakes. And the person that normally does them, I'm looking
Hundreds?
at him.
Like hundreds?
But I'm looking at, we don't know, like, is Earth?
Hey,
No, think about this. Think about
tunnels
this.
are shifting.
Right. Let me
Under the ground.
let me give you a good example, right? Let's say pick a place, any place.
Like a building?
Anywhere ever.
Jamaica.
You're in Jamaica, right? As you're walking around the town, 40 niggas walk up to you and are like, yo, you're Malcolm's brother? I just saw Malcolm in that park over there. 40 people keep going, Malcolm. Yeah, I just saw Malcolm in the park over there. I just saw Malcolm. You call me, you're like, yo, Malcolm, are you in Jamaica? Nah. 6 more people come up to you, they're like, yo, Malcolm is literally in that park over there. You know what you should do?
Check the park?
You should go check the park. Even though I told you, like, nah, I'm not in Jamaica, all this evidence is telling you, maybe I should go check up.
But that doesn't happen. I guess. But the way I see it, earthquakes happen. People never come up to
I'm gonna
me
come talk to you
and
regardless.
say,
I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on?
Seismic,
but it's also
do you know
like,
anything about
I
this?
can't talk to Seismic. He's an enemy. If I say anything to Seismic, it don't matter.
And then that's what pissed me off more than anything else when I found out later. This nigga Cecil got Dr. What's his name? Professor Sinclair,
Yep.
Yeah.
Darkwing,
Yep.
all these evil niggas working for him. So there's one nigga that know all this shit about earthquakes. And he like, yeah, I'm not gonna check in with that nigga.
I don't want to talk to him.
That part is a little stupid.
He
They
said,
made his whole character arc, him going to jail, him reforming the entire jail, and then, oh yeah, I threw that nigga in jail, I didn't go talk to him.
Yeah, that part is a little bit
Like,
stupid.
that's your whole thing.
Yeah, it was
your
crazy.
whole thing is going to check on dudes in jail.
okay, let's move on. The Eve and Mark, when Mark told her about future Eve. 2 things. 1, do you think he should have told her?
No.
Yeah.
You think he should have told her?
I think it's incorrect if I'm following a lead.
Mm-hmm.
Someone like, and it's someone who's like, it was very personal.
Yeah.
What they did, it was like, hey, like, you from the future pulled up on me and was like, yeah, I need to do something about this today.
I think he should have told her
Post date.
way back then.
Oh, the pre.
He should have told her the first
when
time
it
he
happened.
told her about future Eve. He should have told her about it then.
That's true.
But
I
if
did
you're going to
forgot.
wait a year, now it's too late, gang.
Yeah, I forgot that he even talked to her about Future Eve.
It's too late now.
I think that he should have just
It's too late
never
now.
ever
I
said
think-
anything about Future Eve.
I think he should have said it. I think it's the right thing to do to say it.
No, because clearly it didn't matter.
It did.
No, but clearly it didn't.
It
Because if it mattered, then you would have did what Future Eve fucking told you to do. He said, don't leave, Future Eve said, don't leave her on the hook. He left her on the hook for a year and then spun back and was like, no, it clearly didn't matter to you.
But he was going through he was just freshly off Amber.
No, and I feel that. But
I gotta heal before I really, you know what I'm saying?
that's cool, but what the fuck that you need to help Eve.
I don't think he needed to heal that much.
Yes, he did. But he
don't
needed to
think
help
he
Eve.
You definitely
I don't
needed-
think he needed to heal that
you needed
much.
to heal.
This was about Eve. And I don't like, he made it about him.
Well, see, Eve made it about herself.
It was about herself.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Eve made it about her. Like a different Eve came up to me and told me that I have to do something. You made my situation about you. Like that, I had nothing to do. Like I could feasibly,
Right.
I didn't have to say shit. I could have actually left you hanging for the next 20 years and let your life pan out exactly how it went.
Yeah, but that's not cool. You don't love her if you did that.
No.
No, that's kind of fair.
No, it's
you
not.
already not
You
supposed to
put
say
the ball
something
in
about
my
the future.
court. Why didn't you ask me out? You waited on me for 20 years. You're bugging.
But she agrees with that. But she can't tell her past self that. She can
But
only tell future Mark
she
that.
saw her.
No, she didn't.
Oh, I thought she saw her.
Nah.
Oh, then damn. Like, but either way, you made that my problem. I get to handle that on my times table.
I agree, but if you love Eve,
Then I
Then
break
you
out
do
and
something.
say it in, hey, bro, I know you in love with me, bro. What's the word?
You don't, but why did he say that? That's what he said. He said, I don't want to keep you hanging because I know you're in love with me. No, that's not what you do.
See, but Mark not thinking right.
No, Mark he's so socially awkward, which he should be.
I'm saying he's not thinking right on some Omni-Man shit. Like, his mind is getting warped.
Yeah, no, he's
clearly like, he's getting more agitated, getting more angry, but his situation is growing to be more and more serious. And, like, people are taking him as a joke.
He has a lot of problems to deal with.
And, like, Cecil was just trying to...
Wait, but back on the Amber thing, how do y'all feel about Amber's reaction to hearing that? Not Amber, sorry, Eve's reaction to hearing that.
It was a fair reaction.
I think that was valid.
It was just the way he it was the way he did that.
Yeah.
It was just
the way
terrible.
he said it was just like
Absolutely
bad.
trash.
I think that was perfectly valid for her to be
Crash
upset.
out. Yeah.
Okay, Seismic kidnaps everybody.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Mark's mom.
Yeah.
She taking Omni-Man back? Be honest right now.
No.
I think she is.
No.
It's the way she speaks. She has not let go of Nolan. She has not done it. Like,
She's not taking Nolan back.
bro, when she was talking to Cecil, she didn't say, I have a duty for my kids. She said, I have a duty for my family.
Right, but she's not taking Nolan
She's
back.
taking Nolan back.
That's possible. I didn't
She's
think
taking
about
Nolan
it.
back.
She's not taking Nolan
But I
back.
think
It's
that's
the way
possible.
she even talks around her family. Like, she doesn't downplay Nolan at all anymore. She's not mad at him anymore. She got a kid.
But she is still mad at him.
She mad.
She's still mad.
She's very mad at Nolan.
She gonna get past it. She gonna see that man.
I think she could get past it.
I
don't
think
think
she's
so.
gonna get past.
I think
he said, "I miss my wife," and she gonna crash out over that pet comment. Everything else is gonna be cool.
I think they could potentially be co-parents. They could be friends, like they could be in each other's life. I don't think she'll ever get back with Nolan.
I think if
They're having a fill up.
I don't think so.
Mark and
Phillip.
I don't think so.
Omni-Man
Nah.
can come to terms on something, I think that will get Debbie to like Nolan again.
Nah.
Yeah, I
Because
think
if she sees Mark like acting like Nolan is his father, then it'll be like
It's
we
so
could
quiet.
we could have our family back together. That's what she wants, is her family together.
I don't think she'll let, nah.
I think she could.
I don't think so.
I think
don't
that's
think so.
definitely a possibility.
Like maybe, like here's the thing. Maybe last arc, you know what I'm saying? Like last episode
Really?
type shit, like way down the line, but no time soon. No time soon.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying down the line. I don't think it'll happen anytime
I'm saying
soon.
I think she takes him back. It don't have to be today.
Right.
Don't gotta be tomorrow.
I think it might be like
There's gonna be a time where those two link back up.
last season, maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
I think she's gonna
than that.
fight it, and then it's just gonna be a situation. She's alone with Nolan. She gonna break down. He gonna break down. They gonna break down, and then Phillip. Like that.
I don't think so, but I mean, we'll see.
Like Nolan is a man of not that many words.
We'll see, but I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna fold.
And shout out my boy Allen. My boy Allen
good.
still. They hit him with that beam.
He lit now.
He's still
He a real demon.
Yeah,
Allen
he's
a
still
real
that guy.
demon.
He might be the strongest guy in the universe.
No,
No,
He's stronger than Mark.
I don't think so.
I don't think
he's
if a
I don't think he's stronger than Nolan.
yeah, I don't think he's stronger.
That beam is Nolan truthfully thought he was dead. He was like, that beam killing anybody. He got hit by that bit and was like, yo, what? You lived?
Nah, I think
That's the beam they used to rip open Viltrumites.
Nolan got him.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Nolan
I
got
don't
him.
I know
I
for
think Allen,
almost
the
a
alien,
fact he's
might
not
be
beating
serious.
Mark.
Nolan
might-
got him.
Yeah, how do you know for a fact?
I said almost,
He did say almost like 4 times.
but I'm almost sure that he's not beating.
I think he might be the strongest guy on the show.
And
right
we
now.
haven't even seen like all the Viltrumites for real.
He got hit by the beam. They're freaking out. Like, yo, he just got hit by the beam.
He's tough. He might be like third, fourth, but he's not the strong.
No, wait.
He the strongest non-Viltrumite.
I don't know, bro.
I could
think
agree
right
with that.
now.
Yeah, I think he's probably the
I think right
strongest
now
non-Viltrumite.
he might bake Mark.
Nah.
He might bake Mark.
Nah. But, okay, so they get the Doc Seismic, right?
Serious.
They beat that nigga ass. They send in.
Don't say it. It was not.
They don't beat that. Cecil send in them dogs.
and it almost go bad.
The dogs come in, the Sinclair demons, Darkwing pop up.
Darkwing
pop up, the Sinclair men pop up, and Mark like, nah, gang, this ain't right. Mark fly in that bitch and is like, Cecil, you are tripping. Sinclair is supposed to be in prison. Darkwing is supposed to be in prison. What the fuck is going on here? How are y'all feeling?
I'd have done the same thing.
You think Cecil was right?
Cecil, 100%. Why are we wasting all this talent?
I am in that camp. Like, I was of the mind of they did wrong, they have to apologize, but apologizing is sitting in a cage.
Yeah.
Like, we could use you, and apologizing is sitting in a cage.
So, when Cecil was talking to Mark, and Mark was like, yo, they killed people. And Cecil was like, so have you. Do I need to throw you in jail?
Exactly.
When Cecil said, I was like, damn, this nigga spitting, right?
Absolutely right.
And then
they were attacking my family.
But then I paused the show. I had to like go pee or get some food or something, right? And I started thinking about it. I was like, no, nigga, that's not the same thing. Like, that's not the same thing at all. Mark killed somebody who was trying to kill his family and he was trying to protect. Sinclair killed niggas for fun. Like, that's not the same. Those are not in the same box.
Yeah, they're not in the same box.
Yeah, like
at all.
The way Cecil tried to flip
murder
it,
is murder.
No, it's not the same.
Yeah,
murder is murder.
Yeah, so like that's the box he was just.
But the trust is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still trust Mark to protect people. You can't trust Sinclair to protect people.
I think that it's
now Darkwing is different because Darkwing killed people trying to protect people.
Yes.
So you can reform that. Because it's like, I see where your heart was. I see where you was trying to take things. Your methods are fucked. So let's just fix this. Sinclair was on some.
But I
also
think that it's like, yes, you can help, and that is a factor. It's a factor of if you can help and how dangerous are you. Because it's like, yo, if Sinclair tweaks out, he's cooked. He's baked chicken. He's done.
Yeah.
But like, if Mark freaks out, that's completely different. So we can use him to help. We can use Sinclair to help. If he walls out, who cares? He's done. But
what do you mean by that?
He's baked up. If Sinclair somehow finds a way to kill other people,
Sinclair's little monsters, are third strongest thing in this show. So this nigga not just a hoe.
No, he is just a hoe now, though.
Number one,
because now all of your technology is ran through us.
Did you watch Iron Man 1?
No, I get it.
This nigga in the cave.
Yeah,
building this. You know what I'm saying?
We got Mark.
I get
like
it.
You know, just like Cecil got shit implanted in Mark. This nigga could have threw some shit in them bitches and been like, Sinclair button.
You probably just got a button on him too.
But what? Okay.
So like,
but Sinclair don't give a fuck. This nigga crazy.
No,
Sinclair button, not his whole building
He
blow.
don't want to die. He don't. At the end of the day, Sinclair doesn't want to die.
Right, but if niggas are like, yo, Sinclair, we're gonna kill you now. Cool, Sinclair button, we all dying.
I think Cecil has.
Not cool.
Cecil has contingencies for that. He's not about to let everything die.
Well, yeah, what E-Man said.
You're right. Yeah. Because he didn't let Doc Seismic kidnap every superhero in the world.
He's cooking.
Like, the nigga makes mistakes.
He did that.
Like, Cecil is not perfect. He can make mistakes.
I understand the reason why you use somebody like Sinclair. It's because you're not gonna.
I understand the reason.
You can fund him with shit you already have. All we need is cadavers.
Right.
So I can get cadavers. Like, I can just get dead bodies, and you can work on dead bodies all day and make more and more and more and more, make them better and better and better and better. But like, at the end of the day, you work for me now. Like, everything you do is going to be with me.
I understand Mark's perspective. I think
Sinclair is unredeemable.
Right. I'm not going to say.
The thing is, I don't think he's being redeemed. Like, I don't think that.
But that's how Cecil was trying to flip it.
Yeah, Cecil was definitely saying that guy was getting redeemed.
Yeah.
He said he's making right for his wrongs. There is no wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that he should
right his wrongs.
I don't think that he's making right for his wrongs.
He was
but
literally
I think
torturing people.
him using his
To
abilities is smart. I don't know, but like reforming, they're not really being reformed. Well, maybe Darkwing is. He seems like he's a better.
Well,
can't
you say
tell.
he's fixing people, so I felt like he was.
He did say it kind of crazy, right?
He said, "I fixed him."
Yeah, the way he said it did sound like he was like doing some fuck shit to him.
Maybe, yeah, but
Like he got Darkwing's son in a bunker. Like, hey, you better listen to me, or else I'm killing your son.
Yeah, like he had like Sinclair. I don't know what you would value to him, like what is of value to him, but whatever it is, he has that lock and key somewhere. Like,
yeah, I actually did take a mental note of that, and I totally forgot when he said that he fixed them. He probably did. He did something to there.
He
I
could've
think he
that.
did something like
Mentally, yeah.
He definitely did something.
It's very possible.
Because like the two, you remember his mission where he goes back and like they do the flashback to that mission. So he's a robot?
No, he's not a robot. He got grafted
smoked.
skin.
He got
new skin.
Come on, bro. You saw what that gas did
Make
to
sure you're
them.
talking into your mic.
You saw what that gas did to them.
He closed that box.
Yeah, I think
17 niggas died in the street.
Yeah, because we got that. He closed that box. They got him up out of here.
And 17 niggas still died. There's no way Cecil is a real guy.
No, I think he is.
I don't believe he's a real guy
I think he
anymore.
is.
Like,
Well, I thought that
he's
something
exactly like
happened.
Donald.
No, he's not exactly like
He's
that.
not exactly like Donald. They did something to him. He's not just a regular guy.
He's not a right. Because if 17 people died in the street and I'm at the door of the shit, like, there's no way 17 dudes died over there and I'm right here and I was just fine.
Yeah, I
they
mean,
did something to him. I just don't know. what.
but I think Cecil's
he's
organic, though.
Yeah,
I think he's
I don't think
organic.
he's
only a part of him.
I think he's
I
organic.
think this little part right here, that little messed up part.
I think all of him is organic. I don't think he has any cybernetics in him.
Yeah, I don't know if there's cybernetics, but
he got some cybernetics.
Or no, cybernetics. That's the word.
yeah, I don't
Whatever
think he
it
has
is.
Yeah,
cybernetics.
cybernetics. But
He
okay.
got some, bro.
Do you feel like Mark overreacted? Do you feel like Cecil overreacted with the whole White Room situation?
Mark overreacted.
Cecil
Mark
for sure.
100% overreacted.
No,
Ding ding.
Mark.
Box.
Mark 100% overreacted.
How?
Cecil had no reason to believe that he
You
was
threatened
safe.
me. You. Now, I did not pull any threats out. I told you what you were doing is wrong. These people should be in jail. And you turned and looked at me and said, "What? I'll throw your ass in jail. I'll do. You know what? White Room." And then the room go white. And he like, "Yo, bro." And then he's like, "I got this to protect me from you."
I think if you...
And then I drop 1,000 soldiers on you?
I think that if you are in a room by yourself with someone who can obviously... say I'm the threat.
Yeah.
I can't be mad that somebody feels threatened. I'm 1,000 times stronger than you.
What I could be mad about is me threatening you. If you're talking, right, if we're standing here and you think I could murder you with ease, and I'm standing here like, hold on, I got some shit for you.
Make sure you talk to your mic.
Like, is that
It
not
wasn't
madness?
really like I got some shit for... I got some shit for me.
No,
So I see both aspects, right? Because I think that Cecil did overreact. However, Mark is terrifying, right? Like
100%.
Like as a big black man, right? Yeah. Even though I would never hurt somebody, if I got mad and started screaming at someone, I would understand if they got scared.
But this is the thing. You just said if you would never hurt somebody.
Right.
I just watched you pummel a man's head in.
Yeah, well,
I'm scared of you. And not only did I watch you pummel a man's head in, I watched your dad destroy a whole city. I know what you're capable of. You're mad at me that I have a couple Reanimen with me?
No.
I'm
mad at you for threatening me. You threatened me.
Yeah, see, I think Cecil jumped the gun. I think Cecil made a bad decision.
Right, if we're talking and I start getting mad and then you just put the gun on the table and you was like, stay mad. See where this conversation goes. I
don't think that's what
I would be heated.
I think Cecil made a really bad decision doing that. I understand Cecil getting scared, but he shouldn't have jumped the gun. He should have been like, Mark, let's have let's sit down and let's have a conversation because I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared. Like, you're really strong and I'm kind of scared right now.
Yes.
But instead he said, this room is for my protection. I got some for you.
But that's
he said, keep playing. I got something for you.
But it wasn't. It was like, yo, I know.
He said, stand down now
because I know that your emotions are out of whack and they make you kill people.
But
but that has not happened. He has not, out of rage, just murdered a man. That has never happened.
He pummeled Angstrom Levy's head.
He did kill Angstrom Levy.
No, he killed Angstrom Levy for going after his family and doing a ton
which
of
made him mad.
No, doing a ton of crazy shit. I get you're mad at me right now, but if we're having a discussion and I'm somebody you work with, you've known me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there trying to have a conversation with you, and it's like I start getting mad, and you just, hey, bro, the biggest. Boom! You brought out the biggest gun,
but it wasn't.
You said, "Hold on."
Also, not
You're
the biggest gun.
Talk to me like
it was
that.
the biggest gun.
It's not the biggest.
Well, Mark is the biggest gun.
I need. That's like if you were the biggest gun, and I brought out a shield to be like, hey, like,
no,
let's
but you didn't see. But here's why I think Cecil went wrong. Right, stepping into the White Room, good idea if you're scared of Mark. Right. Granted, this is the White Room. Those soldiers could have been there. And he didn't have to show Mark. He didn't have to say anything. If you're genuinely scared of Mark, these soldiers will be here for my protection if I need them, right? Instead of saying, show him the soldiers and be like, stand down or else.
No,
that's a threat.
Right? If I'm standing there and I'm getting mad and we're having a conversation and then 5 dudes surround me and you're talking about stand down. I'm just supposed to, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bitch. Yeah, I got you.
No, I think that it was
big bro.
stupid
I'm gonna chill out.
I think that it was stupid to be like, yo, stand down because he's Mark.
And then I pull out, hold on, and then I pull out a secondary weapon that I implanted in the back of your head? Like, what are we talking about? Like, even when you were helping me secretly, you were implanting something so you could defeat me.
That one was wild. That putting a chip in your head full of your weakness is wild.
I ain't like how he leaned on that bitch either. Like, it's not like he said,
bro, he never let up on that button.
And just held that bitch. Nigga was in that bitch like, yo.
So I'm saying.
Yeah, no, Cecil escalated. I understand Cecil for being scared.
Yeah.
But he escalated it way too much.
I think the button was like too much. The reanimant was like,
the reanimant was the first step of too much.
Like if me and you are arguing and you're scared, like, I mean, you wouldn't be scared because, you know, we're all safe here. But like, let's say I was arguing with you and I start smashing the table and tweaking and shit, right? And you go, quit playing, bro. Like, keep playing with me. Then it's like,
you start reaching for Glock.
It's like fuck going on.
But like,
bro, chill out. And then when you reach for the Glock, you say, hold on, and tase me? Like,
especially if I know I'm stronger. It's like, what are you talking about?
But that's why it wasn't like a Glock. If it was you, that's like pepper spray. Like,
right, but that's crazy.
This ain't gonna take you out, but you know I need this.
But you understand, if me and you are mad at each other, and then you say, Malcolm, I'll pepper spray you, I'm gonna get more mad at you.
And then you,
it's like obviously I'd back down if the pepper spray, but like let's say me and you are actually mad at each other, right? Like we're genuinely upset with each other, and you pull out a rubber band, right? And you like, keep playing, nigga, and I'm gonna pop you. I'm like, nigga, if you don't get that, like, I'm gonna knock the rubber band out your fucking hand.
And then you up taser, and then you up taser right. And tase me. I'm just supposed to be chill. Like
I'm gonna get more mad.
I don't know.
You're telling me, hey, stand down, tase, like imagine stand down, jumped.
Imagine me and you were arguing. I said, and I'm keep playing, nigga. I'm gonna drop you. You're gonna be like, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. Not kill you, but like
bro, like you're
if me and you are arguing, I flinch at you. You're gonna be like, nigga, don't do that.
But if I know that I'm like at the top of the world, like I understand that you need precautions.
So why are you flinching at me? You're insulting me. You know what I'm saying? If you and The Rock are arguing, you say, nigga, The Rock's gonna be like, boy, What you doing?
You think that shit funny? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
I think the button was like a flint. Like that was a threat.
All right, we're spending a lot of time on this, so let's move on. For the Invincible, for next step, right? He pulls up on the Guardians.
Yeah.
They see this shit, and the Guardians split. How do we feel about the Guardian split?
completely understood. Like, I feel like it made sense because it was just like Cecil just walks over everybody.
Yeah.
And we're the ones with the power.
And I think the thing for most of them was like, if he can do that to Mark, he'll do that to any of us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, everyone know Mark the most 10 toes nigga in this bitch.
Yeah.
Everybody else done fucked up, crashed out. Like, this nigga Mark got it worse than any of us, and he does better than any of us. And this nigga was Cecil's, like, pet project.
Yeah.
Like, he was Cecil's favorite.
Cecil was spending millions of dollars
Right.
for him to
Billions.
just lift
Bees.
weights.
Yeah.
Just lift weights.
So if he'll do that to him, he'll do this to me. Now, Immortal, I hate that nigga. I've disliked him for a really long time. I very much hate him now. You're not the leader of this team. Nigga, you just pop back up. Nigga, Robot is our captain. Talk about, this is the greatest superhero team on the world. It's a privilege for y'all to work here. Man, shut your bitch ass.
I was like, didn't you just quit for 3 months?
Like,
I'm
you were gone. You quit.
And it's the fact that, like,
This is the greatest honor. Y'all need to be.
it was like, yo, Mark beat the Goofy out of, like, just get out of here. You're not that lit.
See, and that was my problem because
Rex had sex with your wife. I'm sorry. I was aiming.
But then but Duplicate started pissing me off too, though.
Yeah, bro.
That's when Duplicate was really sending me, bro.
Duplicate had me ready to crash.
Yeah.
Like, I had to, I was pausing the TV to talk about it.
Yeah.
I paused the TV and I'm sitting there. I'm like, how does she get off telling anybody I went through the same thing as you and you were in the Alps? Like,
Yeah.
posted
Using the
with
Barbados,
your
for real,
boyfriend
chilling.
for the last 3 months.
See, if I was Rex, I would have hit her with the, sorry about the death of your brother. Here go 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Because we not letting that rock, bro.
Yeah.
That was only 4. Boom! But we not letting that rock.
Yeah. No way.
It's the same thing. I died too. Ray just got out while you were in vacation, like Ray she was in the ICU
Healing that whole time.
Like, Rex is missing half of his brain, and his hand is gone.
His hand is gone.
This is a fake arm.
The arm is fake. Half of his head is fake.
I can't flip Cecil off. Like, my hand won't let me do it. I think he programmed that. That was some hater. That's some hater.
He might have did that.
Power trip shit.
He might have did that.
Like, cause he's trying to do it. He's like, I can't flip you off. Like, but then later on, when it came to the other people, it was like, I was like, yo,
I don't know, man. The only person who stayed, no, never mind. The 2 people who stayed understood, like, Shapesmith. Yeah.
Who stayed on the
Guardians. Yeah.
Samson, bring your ass over here.
I'm not mad at Samson.
What
Samson gave a really good reason.
You've been gang with us.
But he gave a really good reason. He was like, yo, I fuck with y'all. Like, I'm not mad at y'all niggas for leaving. I have to fix this from the inside. Like, I can't do it from the outside. I understood Samson. And he wasn't like Immortal was mad at them niggas.
Yeah, Immortal.
Samson wasn't mad. He was talking to Immortal like, yo, bro, like, what are we doing? Like, this is stupid. They'll be back. It's like, bro, this is dumb. We're a family. Like, quit tripping. Yeah. I understood Samson 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was on the team, I'd be like, bro, like, we're gang. Just like pull up with us. We're gang. What are you doing with
I understood Samson. Immortal was out of line.
Yeah, Immortal was out of line.
Kate was out of line.
Completely out of line.
Shapesmith, I get it.
I'm like, y'all are part-time heroes.
Yeah.
Shapesmith kind of could have went anywhere, and I don't think it would have been that big.
I mean, Shapesmith,
he got to stay with the U.S. government. I feel
he didn't want to get deported by ICE. He was trying to.
You just got to stay. He got to stay with them.
Yeah,
Cecil is the Invincible's Donald Trump.
Yeah, like,
and he didn't want to get deported.
I was just sitting there, and Duplicate just blew my mind.
Nah, Kate is terrible.
Because I'm like, you're talking from this spot of... It was like, I felt the same... I've died so many times.
Nah.
You have not died.
You don't know what's going down over here.
You, like, your body gets hurt and you let your duplicates die? I
died for real. Like,
I'm like, there is no way. And
niggas
I'm
put a bullet through my head.
1,000% positive that Shrinking Ray and Rex would never go through that again if they had the choice. Duplicate will pop 80 billion extra clones.
Right.
And they will get murked. And that's how you know it's not the same.
Yeah, Kate, I can't fuck with Kate. Kate can go.
Yeah.
Kate can go.
Yeah, like, I get you are living the like, lived experience.
Yeah.
There's just no way for real, though.
Like, of all of your, like, duplicates.
Yeah.
It does not matter because at the end of the day, if your duplicate gets injured...
Yeah, it's not that crazy.
They're fodder. They don't matter.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Mark's mom upping Mark's secret identity?
Crazy. You can't do that.
She was out of pocket.
You can't do that.
I after Mark explained it, like in the last episode, he was like, yo, you deserve somebody you could talk to the same way I talked to Eve. I got that part of it, but you have to talk to Mark first before you tell this random nigga my secret identity.
Yeah. See, if I was Mark, the way I would have explained it is like, what if I would have just gone up to Eve and told her your social security number and just gave her all your information?
Right.
That's crazy. And you're talking about my life here. Like, this is everything.
Right.
You cannot do that.
And he reacted well.
He reacted so much better.
He didn't have to react well.
Yeah.
That other, like, the nigga could have sat at dinner and been like, you're Omni-Man's wife. I'm telling everybody, fuck you. Fuck them kids. That nigga's a terrorist and y'all deserve to be punished.
Yeah. Yeah. That was stupid to me.
Like, she didn't learn nothing from when she told the other nigga?
Yeah, she told the other dude, I'm Omni-Man's wife, and he crashed out.
Yeah.
They literally, like, specifically told her, hey, do not talk.
You're a monster. Don't pull up around here. We hate Omni-Man. He killed my wife. Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know.
And I'm like, it's dangerous for Mark, and he's like an adult. You gonna tell people Oliver, bro?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, she was absolutely out of pocket.
Yeah, but she
was out of line.
She was spiraling.
I feel like they have done a really, 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 really bad job with Oliver. Yeah. They have done a terrible job with Oliver.
Yeah.
He might be a villain by the time this is said and done.
They're not teaching him anything. That's not how you teach a kid. They said, Oliver, lie. Oliver, no more secrets. Don't lie to me anymore. Why not? No more lies. Okay, I understand. Do you actually? Yeah. You didn't explain why. Like,
no, I just lied to you.
You didn't explain anything.
Like, I just lied. Like, he hopped out that window ready to leave to go be a superhero.
Right, because nobody explained it deeper to him. Like, this nigga keep making mistakes and y'all are just being like, that's bad. He's telling you that he disagrees and he doesn't understand. And then y'all scold him and he's like, okay, I get it. Don't be mad at me.
Time and time and time again.
It keeps happening. That's not how you teach a kid. With the fucking killing the Mauler twins, it was like, yo, life is precious. You can't do this to people. Do you agree? I mean, I kind of get it, but that's different. That's bad. Okay, I agree. All right, hug it out. This nigga just told you he doesn't actually understand.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
He says, I feel differently for these reasons, but we don't kill people. All right, you right. He don't get it.
You don't kill people.
Like, he very obviously doesn't get it, and he's telling y'all that. And instead of y'all being like, okay, let me really, really explain why life is precious. And Debbie kind of tried to, but then even after explaining, she was like, do you get it now? Nah. Do you get it now? Yeah. Nigga.
Yeah, they're doing an absolutely abysmal job.
Yeah, they're not explaining it well to him at all.
Yeah. And honestly, one thing that I had a little bit of a problem with, I blew it out of proportion when I was watching it because it really irked me. When they were making his costume.
Right.
And Art was like, he told me that was for Oliver.
Right.
do it really matter? That's the Omni-Man O.
It is
You
the
know
Omni-Man.
what people are going to look at that and
It
think.
is the Omni-Man
It
O.
does not matter what he told you it was. That's the Omni-Man O. Don't put that on his costume.
Yeah. But even with that, he was like, yo, I want to rep Dad. And Mark was like, yo, Dad did some bad shit. He was like, yeah, but I helped fix it. Niggas not gonna get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mark, like, explain this shit to this nigga, please.
They're not explaining
He don't get
anything.
it. And he just don't want y'all to be mad at him. So he's like, I'ma just go along with
all
it.
it is.
Okay, cool. Like
I respect you guys. So I'm just gonna do what y'all think. But if you don't really believe that, it doesn't really matter in that moment.
And then it's only going to get worse because he's growing up faster. And he's just going to be on his own to an extent to where he can do whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, Debbie's already not able to stop him. So
Yeah.
once he's a like adolescent, it's going to be, yo, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. Invincible's new suit, what do we think? Better or worse than the old one?
Feels a little bit less inspired. I don't know. I think I like the yellow a little more.
I love the blue and black. I don't like the dark on the goggles.
Yeah.
Other than that, I like the costume. It doesn't feel like Invincible to me, but it looks better. I just don't like the dark on the goggles.
I think too much black, like it just doesn't feel like a superhero costume. It doesn't even feel like a super villain costume. Like it's just so uninspired, you know?
I didn't realize the entire like first 2 seasons that his suit it makes an eye
Yeah, it's supposed to be an eye.
with the yellow head.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an eye.
I did not realize
Like
that
Immortal's
until
supposed to be an eye too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't
I
know
didn't-
Immortals was an eye.
Yeah, Immortals is an eye.
I didn't really peep it until I was like looking at it. I was like, oh, he's supposed Invincible.
Yeah,
Like,
the Maulers have
head.
an M too. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
I think I
did notice.
saw the
Yeah,
spike.
the Maulers
I remember-
got M's. Mark got an I. Immortal got an I. Omni-Man got an O. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know the Maulers had that.
All right, now I noticed this, and they did this season, and it's kind of weird. They made Amber lighter.
They made
Amber
lighter.
is lighter now.
She is like
She is lighter. And I noticed it when I first saw it, and then I went to go double check. I was like, Invincible Amber, like TV show. Looked at the picture. She's like 2-3 shades lighter.
Dang, I didn't notice.
Yeah, they made her lighter, which is crazy.
Might have just been the lighting, you know?
No, she's lighter. She's like noticeably lighter.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder why they did that. I mean, she still looks black though, so.
Yeah, but making black people
Yeah,
lighter,
it's never a good thing.
never a good look.
Yeah.
Never a good look.
what'd you do this for?
Yeah.
Whose market did you do this for?
Yeah, it was strange. I noticed that and it was strange. Anything else major? Yo, the beginning of episode 3 with the 2 dudes, masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, that was really fun to
The
watch.
2 villains,
Yeah.
that was a masterpiece.
Yeah, they cooked with that.
Yeah, I think they really rolled out this show like perfectly. 3 episodes to get you hooked,
Yep.
and now we're on the weekly grind.
Who y'all think sent the little spy thing that Mark grabbed at the end?
I really have no idea. It's definitely somebody not. It looks like it's not from Earth.
It's Angstrom Levy.
It's
It's Angstrom Levy.
It could be.
It's Angstrom.
It looked like a Reaniman eye at first.
Last season, I said that ain't no way they wasted Angstrom that fast. Angstrom's not gone. He's a multiversal nigga.
Yeah,
It's Angstrom.
it could be.
Gotta be. It's Angstrom Levy.
Yeah, there's definitely a reason that they hit his face though. So
And the Maulers can't be gone, right?
I hope not.
Like, they can't be gone forever.
I hope not.
I'd hope they're gone.
If the Maulers are gone forever, I will never forgive Oliver. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I get he a kid. I get he didn't really mean it, but he did mean it. But I will never forgive Oliver for killing my 2 favorite characters.
I think
Or
that's
my 1 favorite character?
2.
2? All right, 2 favorite characters.
Yeah, they're the Mauler twins, but they're copies.
But they're one guy.
But they're
There's
not.
a guy in his clone.
But who's the one guy?
Mauler.
But like, which one is Mauler? Which one do you like?
Them both. But they're both one guy. Like, Duplicate is one person. But anyway, I will never forgive Oliver if I don't see the Maulers again.
That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
That the Maulers are gone?
No, that you'll never forgive Oliver. That's the fun of it. I think, and I don't think the whole time, but for a good period of time, you're not supposed to like Oliver, I think.
That's fair.
So I think it was a good thing.
But the thing about Oliver is I don't blame him for any of it. I blame Debbie and Mark.
Yeah.
Granted, Mark is not that nigga's dad.
Not Oliver's dad?
Yes. He's not that nigga's dad. And Debbie isn't even really his mom, but Debbie is a mom. I put most of that on Debbie. Mark has way too much going on, and you can even see, like, the artists have done a great job of, like, showing me that Mark is tired.
Yeah.
Like, you can see it in his eyes.
He looks very different.
That he is exhausted, and he can't keep doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's Debbie's fault either, because what do? You gave me an alien.
You teach a little kid, bro. You teach a kid. You teach kids. That's what you do.
I'm supposed to teach him to be human?
Yeah.
Can you teach a dog to be human?
He's not a dog.
To act like one.
But like...
He's not a dog.
But he's an
like,
alien.
You could at least get a dog to
He's literally an alien.
He's an alien, but
get a dog to understand not to just attack.
Like, he has intelligent thought.
Yeah. Like,
so for a person who has intelligent thought, like, it's not like it's in his inherent nature to not care about life. Y'all just aren't teaching him that life is precious.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing a bad job. But I get it. It's very difficult. And then not to mention, like, this is my ex-husband's son.
I don't care.
And
if you chose to take responsibility over this child, then teach it.
You're not going to act like you're his mom and not be a mother.
Yeah.
You can't do both.
She's not teaching.
Yeah.
She's just telling him that's bad, and he doesn't understand why, and then they're just letting it rock anyway.
Yeah, he just accepts the answer because it's taking too long to get through this conversation. You know, time is different for him. So, like...
That too.
Get me through this conversation. We've been here for hours. And she only talked, like, 2 sentences. He like, bro, like, just... Come on.
Yeah, shit crazy. But...
Yeah.
All right. What y'all want to do next? Solo leveling?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do solo.
All right, let's give this episode of Solo Leveling a number out of 10. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, 9. Great up.
Yeah, love this episode.
Yeah, good up.
She like how I smell.
She like the way dogs smell.
Like how I
She
smell.
fuck with Buddy. Nah, I'm saying. She fucking with him.
Yeah, she definitely fucking with him.
And she trying to see what the vibes is. Like, yo, he smell good. What's up with him? What he be doing?
He said, in a world full of stinky hunters,
he smell good.
He smells good.
Yeah.
That's the vibes. And then Jinwoo went to the cave with the other team.
Yeah.
The plot is thickening.
Yeah.
The plot's getting thicker.
So do you think every dungeon he walks into levels up just because he's in the dungeon? It's like, yo, it can't be base level no more.
That could be part of it.
Because, like, behind him the portal turns red.
Right. That could be part of it, but I also think part of it is something is just happening in that world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think that's just... Because here's the thing, right? We only know about these intelligent orcs or pigs or whatever they were. We only know about them because we're watching from Jinwoo's perspective. But think about how many gates probably have had similar things that happen and nobody knows that there's intelligent monsters in there because
they all die.
Killed everyone's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's highly possible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably happening more and more and more and more, and we're just not noticing.
Yeah, because people are dying and dying and dying.
Right. So it's like...
Nobody gets this information back.
Yeah, no one knows. By the time it's... Because, you know, the portals have time limits. So it's like if everyone dies, we send in an S rank. X rank is trying to get this shit over with quick. Look at that fire nigga. He not talking to nobody.
He burning.
Yeah, right.
Scorching
He just
everybody.
walking in and flame them up. He don't know they talk. They dead.
Yeah.
We just getting them up out of here. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's highly possible. There's probably more of those, and we just don't see it from the rest of the hunters' perspective.
Exactly. We would just never know. So that's how I feel it's going down. Jinwoo was in his bag, slicing them, hitting the tendons,
Yeah.
cutting they wrists real quick.
Definitely bodying them mugs. Them hunters are doo-doo.
No, they're not.
They were really...
fighting tough monsters.
Bro, they were not doing nothing. Jinwoo had to make sure that all of them got out alive. They all would have
Jinwoo's
died.
an S rank. He's an S rank.
They all would have
They're
died.
A and B rank.
What's the highest rank?
S.
Yes.
What did their doo-doo? The other dude was going crazy. He was scorching them up. The top dude, the fire dude.
Yeah, he's an S rank.
Yeah.
So what are we talking
So
about?
he was going dumb. Y'all are S rank and y'all not going dumb. What y'all
They're
doing?
not S rank.
A rank.
They're A rank and B rank.
Oh, well, in their butt too.
They had what, 2 A ranks?
No, they were.
They should have been S
She
rank.
brought a whole arm back.
Nah, the healer was going crazy. The healer was actually going dumb.
No, respectfully, they did as good as they possibly.
They did a fantastic job.
We need more S ranks in this world because if not, this is over with.
I think everybody would love to be.
No, like, it's over with, bro. Jinwoo is putting the world on his back right now.
Like, yeah, I mean,
I imagine if White Tiger dude was there,
Yeah,
it
he
probably
would've got it
would've-
done.
Yeah, he would have got it done.
same with whatever her name is, the smelling girl.
Yeah,
She
Oh,
would have
yeah.
got it done.
She would have fried
Fire nigga would have got it done.
But it's like they walked into a cave and it was just like, yeah, we're A rank. This is it's an A rank cave.
Right.
We should be cool. We got some A ranks in here. And then it was just like, hold on. This is an S rank cave. And
Need more
it's
S
super
ranks.
S rank because all of those orcs
Can think
were
and
at
talk.
least like S minus.
Yeah.
So like all the A rank niggas was fried.
They're probably like A plus. It's probably like A plus.
S minus, A plus, same thing.
Cause look at how easy Jinwoo took. Like,
He's special though.
yeah.
Like
But
he's super special, and it took coordinated attacks to get all of them down.
they were
while
outnumbered and out, like, cause most of them were B. So,
Yeah.
like, if they were all A orcs, then that makes sense. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're probably A plus.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the only person who stood a chance at defeating anybody got hit. He got hit first. And his shield was instantly ruined.
He wasn't ready for that.
And then everybody else was like there to support him.
Yeah. It was tough, man.
We need some more S ranks because this whole world is cooked. if we
Shorty
don't.
saw straight through the stealth.
Yeah, she got, like, she was like, yo, this nigga must think we're our ass. He ain't think I would see no stealth?
Y'all are ass.
They're not ass, though.
No, but like to him,
Yeah,
ass.
everyone's ass to him.
Ass. But that is something he doesn't know how to gauge other people's strength.
Yeah.
Because he went straight to the top.
Right.
Like, I was butt.
And now I'm lit.
great. So like I never saw a day of mediocrity. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was like to be like, halfway decent.
Yeah.
I can't tell what a halfway decent dude's gonna do because
I'm lit.
Yeah, like I can only think of what lit or ass.
What y'all think happening next?
He's about to kill big dude. He gonna
Is
kill
it that
big
ezy?
dude. Huh?
Is it gonna be that easy?
Yeah, he's gonna dog walk him.
Yeah.
Did you see how many?
Dog walk him.
That room is packed to the brim.
He stealthily was just trying to make everybody weak so they could defeat the monsters. If he just wants to wow them out, he could just wow them out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people in there.
I don't think that really
A lot
matters.
of mana in here.
I don't like his speed
And who taking out
strength.
Egress?
I mean,
Anybody
not
in this
to
room
mention-
taking out
He
Egress?
did all that
they
by
might
himself.
take out Egress, bro.
You ain't taking out Iron. Iron is in there. He gonna take out a good amount. Egress is unstoppable.
Egress, Iron, and Jinwoo all had to jump the elf nigga.
Yeah, the elf nigga was special.
I'm pretty sure this nigga's stronger than the elf nigga.
No. That elf nigga was special.
You don't think this orc guy is stronger than the elf?
No.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Yeah, he's probably
You're
stronger.
captain.
I don't think he's stronger than him.
He's stronger.
No. I think he's got.
I think he's gonna dog walk this guy. I think the guy thinks he's like that. He just what he did to all the like secondary. Nah,
I think you capped out right now.
nah.
Yeah, I think
this is gonna be the
difficult.
same thing, but without Egress. Like Egress is not gonna have to jump, dude, because Jinwoo is stronger now. So he went through that
He's
tower.
probably gonna need Egress.
No, he went through the tower, bro. He
But I'm
touched down
pretty
on
sure
that
this
tower,
dude
leveled
is
up a good
strong, though.
13, 14 times.
But this nigga's strong, bro.
Nah, he's gonna get work. I think it's gonna be like it's gonna be bad to the point where it's gonna be like, cause what episode is this? 4 or 5?
I believe 4.
Yeah, he's getting dog walked. They're not spending another episode on dude. He's getting dog walked. He's gonna get
Dog walked is crazy.
Dog walked. We're out this cave tonight. We're out this cave tonight. We're like that.
I think this orc is stronger than the elf for sure.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's stronger than him.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Because I think he's gonna. All these orcs in the room are burnt. Because it was the way he was talking down on his ranks.
Yeah,
right. He don't see it. He can't even see it. He's murdered. Like he can't even see it.
All right, we'll have to see.
No, I'm saying the ice elf at least knew that Jinwoo was a problem.
Right.
And walked up and said, "You're a problem. So come with us. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We'll get you right." But and then when Jinwoo chose to fight, it was okay. I'm gonna get out there too. Buddy just thinks his ranks are gonna kill you. You're mistaken, buddy.
I think it's gonna be a hard fight.
I don't think it's gonna be
a tough fight for sure.
I think it's gonna be a nice cakewalk, and he's gonna protect everybody and murk everyone. Like, and it's just gonna be a display of power strictly for the group he's with to like show them like, yeah, he's not S rank, he's S plus.
I'm that nigga.
Like he might be rank 1.
Stronger than his dad. He ain't stronger than Pops.
Nah.
I don't think he's stronger than Pops.
Yeah, I don't think they would have introduced Pops if he wasn't as lit.
Did you see what Pops did to the dude who was trying to do something to him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's there.
They didn't even think that nigga was human, bro.
Serious.
Yeah.
No, he's convinced that man is not human.
He said, no, that nigga not human, bro.
That's a magic
He
beast.
said he can't do that.
Yeah.
He can't do that.
He said, I'm human.
He said niggas can't do that, so he can't be a nigga.
He was like, right, like, I'm human and I'm the best.
Yeah.
That's not human.
So you're not like me. You're something different, bro. You something
That's
different.
not human. Like,
Yeah. You something different.
We can't be ranked the same.
Yeah. What y'all want to do next? Solo?
We just did.
Yeah,
Not
that's
solo. Sakamoto Days is what I meant.
Yeah, we can do Sakamoto.
Let's give this episode of Sakamoto Days a number out of 10. Y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 9.
Yeah.
This was fire.
It's getting lit for real.
This was so fire.
Why she getting drunk on the family trip?
She was tripping. She was tripping.
She trying to get loose. What's wrong?
We this ain't the time to get loose.
This is time to get loose.
We have assassins coming for her.
And we're trying to protect this child.
So?
This ain't the time
What
to
are
get
you
loose.
getting loose for? Who are you getting loose for?
I'm getting loose for me.
Terrible.
Nah, that's not the time
I
to get
could protect
loose.
y'all and be juiced up. What's wrong?
Yeah, she is wild. Like, we need to protect Mr. Sakamoto's family. And you and this bitch drinking?
It was not the time.
Everybody else having fun. Why can't I have some amusement?
Everyone else is not having fun.
Well, everybody else is all getting on rise on some amusement.
No.
Yeah, like Sakamoto is locked
right
in.
now.
Shin is locked in. Her name is Lou. Locked. She should be locked in.
She is locked in.
No, she's not.
I wasn't locked in. I said I needed medicine, so I took some medicine.
That's not no medicine.
And now I'm locked in.
You actually poisoned yourself.
Yeah,
Like, that's what you really did.
Yeah.
You poisoned yourself.
She got off that Don Julio and acted Fulio.
Yeah, now I'm acting a Fulio.
That's crazy.
Nah, she needed that.
You know what? My life's at stake, but I need a buzz.
That's crazy.
Madness.
I'm trying to get juice. I would not have been able to make it through this haunted house without the juice.
Hard Boiled Man was actually hard boiled. I thought he was gonna be a hoe.
Nah, he's hard boiled.
He hard boiled.
I rock with him.
Serious.
He boop, 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 bow. I was like, oh shit,
Catch these.
this nigga is different.
Yeah, he's going dumb.
I ain't gonna lie. There was a moment this episode I started dying laughing when the dude hopped out in the haunted house and he just gave them like a 6-piece combo.
He cleaned him up.
Nobody saw anything. It was. I was like, yo, he's wilding.
He cleaned him up.
It was like, what happened to him? I'm like, that's how
He said he just stopped moving. Huh?
Sakamoto was legitimately scared in that moment and gave him a 10-piece combo in 2 seconds.
He cleaned him up
I'm
crazy.
like, yo. And then he handed off his Hitman card and it was like, yeah, he was new.
He said, yeah, that nigga a bitch.
He gave that nigga hands.
He cleaned him up crazy.
I have not seen anybody
piece.
catch a 6-piece combo like that
Cook
ever.
him.
Nah, he beat the fuck out of him.
Like, like Gojo put hands on that one dude. But Sakamoto didn't even let Buddy said, I'm like, yo. He just violated him, bro.
Yeah, he did him.
He cleaned
bad.
him up crazy.
He jumped out. I'm like, oh
Cooked
no. And then dude was just sitting there stunned. He was knocked out.
I fuck with Hard Boiled Man's glove
Yeah, that was
Bro.
with the rocket on it. And you add a little extra zing to it. You
Yeah.
Zah!
Rocket punch, that RPP, a rocket propelled punch.
Oh, is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the super.
SBB, super bouncy balls.
He was going
Those
stupid.
were fire. I like those ones. He was ding. Yeah, those
And they
were
just
sick.
blow up.
Yeah.
And all Sakamoto got is these bitches.
Okay.
And he about to do him crazy.
Do a lot with it.
He about to do him crazy.
Bad.
It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
I love Sakamoto days because to me, and this is no hate, but it's like a better Spy Family.
It is.
I love Spy Family,
Yeah.
but this is like a better Spy Family.
Yeah, I think it's a
wouldn't-
better Spy Family.
I wouldn't say better just yet, but I would definitely say it's
on the road?
Yeah, it's on the road. Like the first 4 episodes of this had me more locked in the first 4 episodes of Spy Family.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
So
Yeah, to me, this is like a better Spy Family.
it took me a while to even hop on the Spy Family wave. Sakamoto days, I'm like, yeah, this is just Spy
I'm so
Family,
locked in.
but like, you know, he don't care.
Yeah,
I'm so good at what I do.
different.
I'm just gonna smoke you in front of everybody and nobody could see it.
He's different. And I fuck with his wife, fuck with his kid, I fuck with Shin, I fuck with Lou. They're all just lit.
Yeah, I really like this entire cast.
It's a great cast. I love this show. I think this is a really, really good show. I do feel like there was a lot of hype for it beforehand. I don't feel like I've heard as much hype for it as I expected.
I think people just did not know what it was, but they heard other people turning it up, so they were turning it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since it dropped, I heard more about the manga than like the actual anime.
So here's the bad part about modern anime and just like modern anime fans. It's hard to, like, if you have hype and the hype kind of dies down, it's really hard to get that back. Opening hype is so important for a modern anime that if you don't have it at the beginning, it almost doesn't matter how much you cook later on. It's all about them first like 4 or 5 episodes. So much to where they're anime where it'll start fire and then it'll taper off and nobody even care. Yeah. I'm looking at you, Demon Slayer. Like, nobody will care because they were like, we love Demon Slayer. We liked it at the beginning, so we're gonna like it forever.
But I feel like sometimes it can be detrimental to an anime. Like when everybody makes it out to be the best thing since sliced bread, and then they get to a couple episodes in and it even slightly falls off.
Give me one example though. Like, that doesn't really happen. Like, Ninja Kamui just was completely bad at a point.
Yeah.
But there's no anime to where the hype starts and then That doesn't happen.
Once
Once people start hyping something, it's hyped forever.
It's really about the back-to-back. If you can come back and your second season's better than your first season, you're going to have that hype forever. That hype's never going to die.
No, if the first season doesn't do it, no.
No, the first season has to do it.
Yeah.
The second season is where you stamp that I'm good for as long as we're going on the show. This show is gonna have a fan base. It's literally 2 seasons.
But for modern anime, that beginning hype is literally everything, bro. It literally means the world to whether your anime is gonna succeed or not.
I completely agree. I just think the one where people won't say this fell off or they won't even allow it to fail is after the second season. If the second season is comparable or even better than the first season, like Demon Slayer,
right,
you will get that stamp on this shit is great forever. Like, just because that initial, it's like watching a sprinter run.
Right.
Them first 5, 6 steps, you know who's finna win this race.
Kinda.
I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying.
Not if it's Noah Lyles.
You see the first 5, you like, yeah, he's got it.
Not Noah Lyles,
and then, see, that's true. But I'm saying, that's what people look at.
Right.
It's them first 5, 6 steps. Oh, he's out of there. I know who won this race already. I should have put my money on that guy. Like that. Yeah. That's what happens in anime. We see that first season. You get to that second season. Oh yeah, he won. He won for sure. I don't need to see the rest of this race. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah. Did you think of one?
No, I still can't think. I stopped thinking. But
that's what I'm saying.
I think
that didn't have that beginning hype and got it later. It just doesn't happen in modern anime. In the past, it happened all the time. There were plenty of stuff that started slow. Bleach, Hunter x Hunter. It happens all the time in the past. But in modern anime, if you don't have that starting hype, it don't matter how lit your show get later. Because apparently Sakamoto Days is going to get lit later, people say.
You're not going to hit, GOAT talk.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Not in this day and age.
Your first season got to be banger. Second season got to be banger.
Yeah.
It all rides on how good that first season is for real.
What would you say about Mushoku Tensei? Would you say that's something where I feel like the
people did not like the beginning of Mushoku Tensei, and that's why it gets so much hate today.
Yeah, it does. It does get a ton of hate.
It did not get the hype it deserved. Same with Shangri-La Frontiers, bro.
Talk.
Shangri-La Frontiers could realistically be in the GOAT tier. It didn't get the hype that it needed
in the first. Yeah,
we can put as many people onto it as we want now. It's not going to get that GOAT talk conversation from the general public.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
It's too late.
A lot of anime that got that at the beginning that kind of don't deserve that amazing title normally have that amazing title.
Yeah.
Like Mushoku Tensei last season, probably better than Kaiju, but everybody's going to ride Kaiju like crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's new.
Yeah, because of the beginning. Everybody, before it dropped, it was overhyped. And now they're saying that it was the best of the season, even though Mushoku was going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. It literally just matters about how you start.
Yeah, in modern anime. That's all that matters is that opening hype. Yeah. If you don't get that opening hype, it don't matter past that point.
Yeah, because you can't really keep people's attention for very long.
Yeah.
Not at least the new anime fans, at least.
Yeah.
The new anime fans all came looking for one or two things. They're looking for One Punch Man, or they're looking for I'm trying to think of the name of. Oh man, One Punch Man is essentially what I'm saying is Demon Slayer,
right?
They're looking for a spectacle,
right?
Yeah,
or they're looking for something that's about to try and go on that arc.
Yeah, you just need that opening hype, bro. That's what you need in today's time.
Want to tell somebody yo, you don't know about this heat.
It's the manga readers are a little different because they'll wait, but for an opening anime fan. If you don't catch him in that first 3 episodes, it's cooked.
Yeah, it's kind of cooked.
It's cooked. But, all right. Next up, Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
Let's give this episode Dr. Stone a number out of 10. 3, 2, 1, 8.5. It was good.
Good episode.
It wasn't as good as last episode. It was a little more of a setup.
Yeah.
They're kind of, we were literally in the war room,
Yeah.
putting pieces together, briefing out what could potentially happen from here on.
Yeah. I gave it a 7 because it's really just, it was a planning episode.
Yeah, it was set up.
It wasn't like.
It was great though.
Yeah, I still had a lot of
set
fun
up.
watching it.
It was cool. I just, it didn't, it didn't have me, I'm getting up out of my seat.
I wasn't
ready.
as lit as last week.
I was a little
I was still
less.
pretty lit. I really enjoyed the setup.
They was booming out helicopters last week. I was lit. I was lit last week.
Last week I was super turned. This week
It was
I'm
wild.
still turned.
Yeah, it got me very excited for
It
what's
got me
happening
excited
next.
for next week. So
Yeah.
that's why I gave it an 8.5.
I can respect that.
It was good though.
Yeah,
I
great
gave
episode.
it a 7 because I'm thinking of the episode individually,
Yeah.
not as
Yeah.
the overarching part of the story. Because
Yeah.
it did convey and tell us what's going on next. So I guess that's cool. But
They modding the plane up.
Yeah.
sure.
I know they adding different wheels, but what else is they gonna add? Who knows?
Another gun.
It's probably too hard to make.
Yeah, I don't think
It's gonna be too
are gonna
hard.
be able to make a gun.
We-
They're probably going to need some, for what they
Shoot from
can
both
make, they're
sides.
probably going to need some type of like bomb system. That's not like actually bombs, but like whatever
Right.
she threw at that plane before,
Yeah.
they're probably going to need some type of version of that to stop another plane.
Who gonna fly that bitch?
Ryu? Or whatever.
What?
Whatever his name is.
Nah.
The ship captain? Like what?
I don't think he gonna fly
That's
that
the only
bitch.
kind of pilot we have.
Who would be good at flying a plane?
I mean, Kohaku's kind of just good at everything. She could,
Kohaku,
but she's
not
on the
flying
other
that
team,
bitch.
isn't she?
Yeah, she's also not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Who would fly that bitch? Sonar Man not flying that
I was going to
hoe.
say maybe Sonar Man. Why not him?
Cause he don't know how to fly a plane.
Yeah, but he can see well, I guess. I don't know.
No, he can't. He can hear.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, but he's also a bowman. You got to be able to see well.
I guess.
I don't know.
They might throw him on the wing of that bitch. Have him bow
Maybe. Yeah, we don't really got nobody that would like specialize.
in flying a plane.
I mean, Francois might have something up her sleeve.
You know, I was actually just thinking
I
that.
feel like she
I
seems
was
like
just
the type
thinking
that
it
could just
seemed like
pull
some
out
shit she
some
would
BS.
do. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, I used to be a fighter pilot back in the day."
Yeah. I was a stewardess and I had to fly the plane once.
Yeah, I feel like that's some Francois shit.
Yeah, I feel like she might be the pilot.
That seemed like some shit she would be able to do.
Yeah.
Or maybe that acrobat girl for some reason.
Maybe. We ain't really seen her do nothing yet.
Yeah. For some reason, I feel like she could do it.
I don't think I won't put my money on that.
I don't trust her or Hyoga at all.
No,
I
not at
still
all.
don't like that they're not petrified.
Yeah, I don't like them at all.
Yeah. Or Maz for that reason.
Maz seems a little bit different, but
I'll take Maz over them two.
yeah.
But
Yeah, but
I
they're
don't trust
still not the
Hyoga
most-
at all.
Yeah, Hyoga, I don't trust at all. I don't trust the pink girl at all.
Yeah, she sucks.
Maz is only a little bit above them, though.
Yeah. Everyone else, though, I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, I'm like, Tsukasa has proved his loyalty time and time again.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
gang
got
now.
no beef with him.
That's gang. Tsukasa, I'm rocking with him.
I mean, the other guy, I still don't like Magna, but he's proved his loyalty.
He's proved loyalty, but he's also a dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, he was going to take the gun and go run up on them niggas.
Yeah, he could.
You are going to
switch
get
up.
boomed down.
Yeah. I mean, that cop, once again, he just has no reason to switch.
Yeah,
but
yo, a
he
bitch-ass
could be
nigga.
flaky. I don't know.
He is flaky.
There's no reason for him to be on the other team, but there's no reason for him to be on this team.
Yeah, yo is a flake.
Like, he could do anything.
Yeah, he a flake. He a flake for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they should have gave him the gun.
He the
Well,
only
he's
nigga-
proved that he shouldn't. have
He's
the
a
gun.
cop, so
But he just dumped the whole clip. That's
He
what
did.
cops do.
He did
just
dump that
up the whole clip
that's what cops supposed to do.
on a metal plane.
Yeah. He thought that nigga was black.
Yeah. He saw the black
He saw the
metal.
pilot and was like, oh, that nigga might be black. Dump.
You gotta up.
Boom!
So, we in America now? It's time to switch up.
Yeah. And he in America, he just felt it. He
Like,
said,
hey, it's
said, what is
my
this?
veins.
I need to
Something in
stop
my veins.
resisting. Nigga was, he
God.
was feeling it.
The plane is black.
That nigga started letting that thing go.
Yeah, he switched up. Don't never give him a gun ever again.
Yeah, no. But overall, I mean, it was a chill episode.
The plane had a knife on him.
Yeah. He just couldn't take it.
The plane was resisting.
That nigga tried to kneel on the plane's neck. He was wilding.
Jesus.
He was bugging. But all right. Last but not least, Shangri-La.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened this episode?
Stewed. They're the captain. Captain Stewed.
Oh yeah. I was like, who the fuck?
Oh, I'll fuck with him. He's cool.
Yeah, all right.
He's annoying as hell, but I like him.
3, 2, 1, 8.
10. I love this.
Ooh, okay.
It's almost like the setup was better than, well, I can't say it's better than what they're about to do, but I loved setting up for this.
No, it was a good
I really like this app because I felt like that was in front of me. But I really like this app because I thought it was more of a I really liked it. Felt like he was Luffy for some reason.
The captain?
Yeah, like he was oddly annoying, oddly like.
Okay, I can see it.
I thought he was faking it at first. I thought he was just gonna have him like stowaway,
right?
Which was funny later. Right. I just thought because I'm like, no way, he's the actual captain,
right?
Yeah.
They made an NPC really like You would be annoyed by this NPC and just completely ignore it.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is the NPC you use to get on this mission.
Right.
So it's like, I was messing with the fact that the devs are even trying to like get you off of what you're supposed to do.
I mean, for a unique monster, it can't be easy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make it's gotta be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Why is the Russ black? Why Russ decided she was gonna be black in this world?
I don't know, but I like it. It's way better.
Yeah.
I like it way more.
Wait, what?
Rust?
She's a lot darker.
She's black.
I don't know if she's black.
I wouldn't say
but she's
black.
She's much darker.
She's
skin.
your color.
Nah.
She about your color.
She might be darker.
Yeah, she about your color, bro.
Am I tripping?
She's very dark.
She about your color, bro.
But I like it. It looks sick. That with the white hair, like she looks fire.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but I was just like, what she look like in real life?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know what she looks like in real life.
Oh no, she's definitely black.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Very dark.
Yeah, she's.
I don't know how you missed that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's darker than you.
I didn't even like.
And she's dark.
I didn't even peep.
Yeah.
Same hairstyle.
She took Amber's color.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, she not using it. I'll take it.
Yeah, she added some.
Yeah, she's very dark.
Yeah, very.
I can't wait for this tournament. This tournament is about to be so gas.
There's about to be flames.
Like, that's what hyped me up.
But if it's not in SLF, I'm gonna be kind of.
It's not gonna be SLF.
I don't think it'll be in SLF, but I'm still excited to see what game, because I think they're gonna play multiple games.
Like, I'm excited, but we're about to go fight Katarnik, so let's not spend too much time on this.
I think that'll be like a post Katarnik thing.
But I think one of my favorite things about SLF are all the characters that we have. I think we're going to meet a lot of new people at the tournament that are going to be like pro gamers. And then they're going to pull up to SLF and be demons.
Yes. But I'm having fun with this. So like,
me too.
2 episodes in Nephilim was a lot.
It was. And
that
but
seems like it's going to be damn near an arc.
It's going to be an arc, I think.
It's going to be an arc. But I think we gained a lot from Nephilim and from Burp. So I'm not really mad at it. Like,
I'm not mad
is
at
one
it.
of my favorite characters. I think I'm going to really like Rust. So I want to see what other people bring to SLF.
Yeah, I do.
I'm very excited. And we're getting Team Wolfgang?
Yeah.
We're getting Team Wolfgang in it. So that's
real life.
That's what I want to see. Yeah, in real life.
Real life into that SLF. He better bring his nerve gear. I guess it's not called nerve gear, but he better bring his shit to the hotel or something and run some SLF at the crib.
They'll probably run some SLF, but I'm excited to see a couple new games. See all the new people that we're gonna meet, because we're about to be more people.
Come up with a plot for in real life. Like that's what's gonna be funny.
Bro, that nigga Katsuo got it. That nigga got the bread.
Katsuo was lit.
Duh.
He said, yo, I'm gonna hit y'all plane, y'all hotel, don't even worry about it.
I
Slide.
got everything handled.
Well, he has to.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going.
I'm not paying my money to go help you, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes,
do
I'm
what you
very
wanted to
excited
do.
to see this tournament and what it's about to be all about.
It's gonna be good.
They're about to go so dumb.
It's gonna be good, but I want more SLF. That's
I
all
think
I'm
we're
saying.
still gonna get a good amount of SLF.
Oh, what if
we
the
ain't
devs
even
are
linked
there?
up. They might be.
The devs might fuck around and be there.
They might. They really could.
That could be hard.
Yeah, so we probably gonna see Katarnid soon, and we gonna see a couple new games soon. So it's gonna be fire.
Oh, also we got Attack Master in
Yeah, they pulling up.
Kitsukane?
Yeah. Yeah, they about to pull up.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's gonna be super fun.
I'm happy with that.
Can't forget about C Crew. That's my
Shout
boy.
out C Crew.
Yeah.
I don't like that they took all the NPCs on this mission.
Bro, look,
I'm not mad.
they
at
got to
that.
stop with that.
What's wrong?
Because they could die.
If
I fuck with C Crew and I
that's
fuck
true.
with Emil.
Yeah, I don't want them to
yeah,
die.
like,
If they die, they're dead. Now, you know what? Maybe that's why C Crew here. They might smoke
we
C
don't
Crew.
care
As
that
long
much
as
about
Emil
C.
cool,
Crew,
I'm
yeah.
fine. Like, I will be sad if C Crew die, but
Yeah.
it's probably as
It's
long
not
as
that
Emil
deep.
live.
it's not that.
It's
deep.
not that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it ain't my boy Aramis or Emil, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Those the two. We need them. We need them.
Nah, I need B-Lock way more than I need Artemis. I need B-Lock way more than I need Artemis.
I don't know, bro. I'll take Aramis over B-Lock. I ain't gonna lie to
He's
you.
a divine, or what's it?
Ancient craftsman.
Ancient craftsman.
Yeah, but she made some lame shit.
One time.
She made some lame shit.
And it was, like, we needed that to be like a gun.
I'm not
like a
crazy
gun's
about it.
shadow.
I'm not crazy about
We
it.
need an ancient craftsman for sure.
Anything else? Is that everything? You watch Spider-Man?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch the new episodes yet. I'll probably watch them when I get
Yeah,
home.
I do.
Good show. Y'all see the Fantastic Four trailer?
Yeah, that looks
For the
fun.
movie?
Yeah, for the new movie dropping.
Yeah.
All I saw was the thing with a hat on.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing I saw.
it looked good.
His forehead was crazy.
It looked good. I'm not like excited for it, but I think it'll be cool. If I had to guess, right now my opinion is 7.5.
It don't look very action-packed to me, which is okay, I guess, but I'm expecting Doom to really...
Doom not in that bitch, as far as we know.
I feel like he gotta be.
He has to be.
I mean, he will probably be in the end credit scene.
What's the villain then?
Galactus. Then you didn't watch the trailer.
That's true. It is Galactus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
But I feel like Doom is like a part of their origin story.
Yeah.
No, not always.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. It just feels like it's another Richards to learn about, I guess. Like, that's just it.
Yeah,
They all look
New
old,
Fast.
which I guess is okay, but they just look a lot older than I was expecting.
they look normal adult age. What you mean?
And they look like
30, 40?
other dude, like Pascal.
Pedro Pascal?
Pedro
yeah.
Pascal, like he looks really old, and then the woman looks really
I'm
old.
pretty sure he's in his 40s and she's probably in her 30s.
Oh, I don't know. It just seems like picturing the OG Fantastic Four. They just seemed a lot younger, and
Yeah, he's 49.
Yeah, I just feel like that's not what you want to do.
Yeah,
And she
is.
is
36.
what's her name?
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no beef with it because it looks like it's older. Like everything they did with it was like older.
It's just 60s aesthetic.
Yeah, so
It takes place in like the 60s.
yeah, so it's interesting, but I don't know how they're gonna like fight Galactus.
Okay, here's the question that I've been wondering for a while, right? They're called the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
Did Mr. Fantastic name himself that before or after they picked the team name?
Now that's wicked.
That's the real question. Cause was he like, I'm fantastic and y'all gonna be my backups? Or they was like, we gonna be the Fantastic Four? He said, and bet I'm Mr. Fantastic.
I hope the streets just named him that. Like, it was like, oh, like.
If the streets named it that, I'll let it rock.
Yeah, it was like
that
they
might have
see
been
him,
what happened.
Right, like they see him and it's like, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, that's clearly the leader, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's Mr. Fantastic.
Because nobody
that's
else's
crazy.
name is connected to the group.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if Tony was like, yeah, my name isn't Iron Man, it's Avenger. Like,
The Avenger.
I'm the Avengers and
Avenger.
y'all are the Avengers. Like, no, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I think that
No
it was
hate
probably
on that?
like a crowd thing where it was like, oh, that's Mr. Fantastic. And there go his crew, the Fantastic Four or the Fantastic Three. But
Okay.
cause he would be the Fantastic and then like the rest of them.
Because
But he
I
was
feel
probably
like,
like-
that would be...
Let's all just be fantastic. Let's be the Fantastic.
I imagine like he had no name, right? And it was just like he's with the Fantastic Four and he the only one that speak for real.
He must be Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Because that's just crazy to just pop out like, we're the Fantastic Four. What's everybody's name going to be? I'm going to be Human Torch. I'll be Invisible Woman. I'll be the Thing. Yeah, and I'm Mr. Fantastic.
But nigga,
It's like, yo.
ain't that fantastic?
Like, that would just be sickening, bro.
Yeah, they probably got like crowd names. Cause
He
I'm
had
like,
to have named
no
himself
way
first.
Ben was like, I'm the Thing.
Yeah, like, come
Like-
on.
What, in one of the comics I read, he did.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
terrible.
crazy work.
In one of the comics, he was like, I hate
feel
the way
like
I look
that's the
now.
public.
I'm just the Thing now.
Like-
and Reed said, oh, that's cool. I'm fantastic.
Said, all right, yeah, fuck nigga, you could be the Thing. I'm Mr. Fantastic.
Just throw the phone.
Talk to me nice.
Throwing the phone
see
at
the
that niggas. Throwing the four up at niggas is so funny, bro. Like Reed just whoop a nigga ass.
And stretches on out.
You stretch it.
And walk away from a fight. Oh, I forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, nigga,
Fuck nigga.
they have to throw that in the movie somewhere.
What, throw the four at him?
They probably
like-
will.
He's standing there, he beats somebody, and to be like, who are you guys?
What's his
man.
win screen on Marvel Rivals?
Oh no, they need to make one like that though. Where he
That'll be my
rolled up-
new main, bro.
Yeah,
If his MVP screen is,
I don't remember like what clip.
I think he threw
saw.
up a thumbs up.
It was literally
I think it's a
Yeah, he
thumbs
like
up.
bounces and then
yeah. Now if he bouncing,
They need to add the Travis Scott song in the background too.
oh, I don't like that niggas picked that as the Fantastic Four song when there's the Uzi song right there. That bo, 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 bo.
I don't know. I like the Travis one more where they
Boom,
boom, boom, boom.
Like that is you in it.
My granny goes, she said, Travis, you worked too hard. He was going crazy.
I like
Boom, boom, boom.
What clip was it? I think it was just like literally him like fighting. He turns into the stretchy, like he turns into the block form.
Yeah.
Shoots somebody out the sky, and it was like, ain't that fantastic? Fuck,
Fantastic, fuck nigga.
he different, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So movie look, I think it's gonna be cool. It's
Yeah,
gonna
this is
be cool.
gonna be cool.
Yeah,
I
I think it'll be nice.
looking at the casting, I think they did better last time though.
What do you mean by last time?
Yeah.
Like the first time?
For the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, because I'm like,
The second time is still better.
Yeah,
I
Second
don't
time is
know.
still better.
I think Johnny looks good. I think that
Johnny looks great.
Johnny feels like Johnny. The thing could be, the CGI looks a little different, but like, it's still.
I'm
the
not
thing.
mad. I think the thing looks good.
I think Mr. Fantastic looks fine.
Nah.
Even though he is Pedro Pascal. Like, you look at him and you like, that's Mr. Fantastic, but that's Pedro Pascal.
And I don't like Invisible Woman either.
Yeah, I've been Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I'm not huge
Yeah,
about.
I don't like Invisible Woman or Mr. Fantastic. The thing, I mean, you can't really have an opinion on him because he not,
Yeah.
anyone could be
That's a
him.
bundle of rocks.
Yeah.
he's a
What?
bunch of rocks.
He's a bundle of rocks.
Oh, I didn't.
Like,
I thought you were saying the actor's name, and I thought you said his name was Abundalor Knox. And I was like, who is
Abundalor
that, nigga?
yeah, man, he's just a bundle of
rocks.
rocks. Could
Yeah.
be anybody.
Nah, the first Fantastic Four movie, Reed was going crazy.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba was a great pick for Invisible Woman.
Yes.
Chris Evans was a great pick for. They just did a good job.
Yeah,
They did a great job.
yeah, they did.
But obviously I'm biased because that was my first time ever learning about the Fantastic Four. So
That's
to
true,
me,
too.
that's just perfect.
yeah, this one, I could see this being perfect for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's just like the game dropped and they put in an Invisible Woman, and I just feel like you gotta match the game. Like that's just how I felt. I'm like, that don't even look like Reed Richards to me.
No, he doesn't look like
It don't.
Reed Richards
He
to
don't
me.
look like.
I wanted John Krasinski.
That would have been perfect.
That nigga was goated.
He is built exactly like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, he was goated. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all have not done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, go check it out on Spotify. The videos and such are up on Spotify as well now. So if you're more of a Spotify person, that's also an option. You can go watch it on there. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. We out. Peace.
I'm